I'm very happy. I have not seen anything about this game up until this point. Like, all I know is it exists. There's night missions now, and I think you make your own character. Other than that, I have not watched any gameplay of this, and I'm very proud of that because it means, oh, excuse me, it means I can get into this as blind as humanly possible, and I can enjoy this fresh and compare this to Pikmin 1 and feel very confused. Oh, look at my boy, he's so sleepy. There is something very refreshing about listening to Pikmin music at this point. Just like, oh, it's so pretty. Oh, sheesh. Howdy, Future Savior. God, the sound design is already very pretty. I hope is it loud enough? I cranked up the volume a little bit, but... Is there options? Settings. Vertical, okay. Motion controls, turn those off, please. Thank you. Let's see, radar map. Alright. Controls. Manual target lock. Interesting. Sounds perfect. Took longer than usual to allow me to claim first. I think it's because stream technically only starts at 7, so I think it actually works that way, I think. Alright. I see no reason to wait too long to get started, in my opinion, because this is entirely for me. This is one of those few times where, oh yeah, I'm playing this for myself. I'm playing it for me kind of days, so. Let's see, I am playing one player. So, let's see. I have absolutely no clue I have no like, I actually kept myself pretty blind about this game because I wanted to come into it as fresh as possible because I didn't want to... I just knew that it was coming out, and then I was like, alright, cool. I am going to not concern myself with watching more. Kind of like how I was when the Dead Space remake came out. Yeah. It's like, I like letting myself learn. Oh, that's funny. We just played Pikmin 1. It's very funny seeing this after we just played Pikmin 1. I don't remember this one though. This I don't recall. This was not in Pikmin 1. Unless this isn't Pikmin 1's story that they're talking about. Is this not Pikmin 1's story? That's a big window. What? This isn't Pikmin 1. This isn't Pikmin 1. I see. Hello. About this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Yeah, so this isn't Pikmin 1. I think it's the intro for this game. Yeah. But the way that they were drawing it, it was like, oh, this is gonna be a recap of Pikmin 1. And it's like, oh, nope, never mind. Very confused. What is this? What are they doing? Oh my god, look at the environment. It's also just very funny just seeing the Pikmin in real comparison to human-sized environments is very funny. Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for the missing ship parts. That's dog. She's a good girl. All right. Oh. I can ride around on the dog. This game looks amazing. Look at this. Oh. Oh, little lads. Saw some of the Pikmin head this way. Let's see. They could be hiding behind those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down and then take aim. I see. This is also the tutorial. Ah. Oh, I heard the motif from the first game. Aha, I knew it. Use B, so I can call them... Now I can carry them like this? Interesting. Just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make a note of this in my voyage log. Report log. Never know when this kind of information will prove useful. Know how to phrase it. It's just really funny seeing this game like this. Need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help me. Oh, the UI is so different. This feels so weird. Oh my god, it's so different. Come on, little lads. Is there a few more Pikmin now? It's so different. Look at how glossy they look in this game. Makes it like it's like the texture the texturing is very different compared to the other games. This is very... It's not even... I'm just so... You know what is really making my brain go burr in a different way? Is... I think the thing that's making my brain run a little bit harder is that it's because this is so far from Pikmin 1. I feel like I should have played Pikmin 3 before I got here, but I had no option. I wanted to stream Pikmin 3 because I've never actually played it, so... I figured it would be don't look before you leap. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Look at all these little dudes hanging off the side of the dog. It is also funny that you can jump. You have a little hop. Are they just playing around over there? That's adorable. Look at them go. Look at the tiny little guys go. But again, like I said, it's really funny seeing Almar and the Pikmin actually in the context of the human size, because this is a human house. Like without a doubt, this is a human building. Let's see. Ah, so because I see, because the dog can jump. I don't know if Almar can jump, but if Almar can jump, then that changes the whole game's dynamic. Because in Pikmin 1, one of the major things that made it reminds me of when fish attach the sharks. Yeah, or like these Pikmin be playing. Hello, little lads. Sorry, break time's over. It kind of reminds me of that too. Yeah, I can see it. Can I ride this? No, I can't. What? Kind of is interesting that they understand well enough to be able to hang onto the dog. But having a jump button in Pikmin does change how the level design has to be considered, because the levels up to this point have always been kind of grounded in the fact that there's always ramps everywhere, and because there's ramps everywhere, you're able to you kind of just walk everywhere, and figuring out how to get your Pikmin to certain spots was always the challenge. But now that you don't have that problem, it's kind of weird, because now you can get rid of short obstacles. Let's see. Okay. I don't know if I'm... Oh, there's more Pikmin over there. I see them. Eh. There's no time limit here, thankfully, so that's good. Oh, they made it so swapping Pikmin is an L&R thing. Oh, that's cool. That's actually a super helpful thing. That might have been a Pikmin 3 edition, but... Because normally what you had to do is press a button after you were holding... Okay, there has to be a ship part around here somewhere. This is the perfect situation to rely on my pup's powerful nose. Track down one of them ship parts, girl. So the dog also can sense things, I see. Stay on that scent. I remember hearing somewhere, I think it's in Pikmin 3, using R helps keep track of the scents. I know that in Pikmin 3, I think they actually determined that that PNF 404, like this planet that they keep crashing on, actually has some sort of magnetic pole or whatever that actively makes it so ships crash into it. A creature. I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? Alright. The spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Maybe I should use X to build up energy so we can rush the creature when the time is right. Meantime, let's circle it and wait for a chance to strike. I see. Okay. I think I see what it's asking for me to do. Come on, buddies. There we go. That thing lost a lot of health really fast, so... Oh, the ghosts are different now. That's cool. It's the interstellar radio. We located it at last. With this back in my possession, I can finally call for help. I see. It is funny, though, the parallels between this game and Pikmin 1, though. I'm wondering if Olimar ever actually got to go home. Because I know in Pikmin 2, he never actually got to go back home to his wife and kids because the president yelled at him. Is like, oh yeah, you have to go get back Louis because you forgot him. I'd recover the interstellar radio. Okay. So I immediately sent out an SOS signal. Attach the latest version of my voyage log. That's funny. He wasn't able to send an SOS last time, so the dolphin's probably been upgraded. Days and weeks passed, but 1 month later, my signal reached the rescue corps. A month later? They took off toward this remote planet with no plans to bring me home safe. Well, that's nice. Why do I feel like that didn't go so well? I like the way this is drawn. This is a very nice animation. Unfortunately, Fate had other ideas. Ah, so yeah, that's what happens. Rescue officers sent to rescue me crash landed during their arrival. Oh no, not the dog. The dog. Double shipwrecks are rare and extremely unlucky. So the rescue crew... At this point, you might think that all hope was lost. There was one last rescue officer left at Rescue Corps HQ. A rookie. You. Me? That's right. You are my last hope. I see how it is. Emergency mission. Rescue the Rescue Corps. Is it bad this reminds me of Metroid Prime when Samus' ship was forced to land on a planet? Not a bad thing at all. I think it's pretty good, though. Following emergency protocol, all officers were directed to evacuate the ship immediately. Finding the dispersed Rescue Corps is now your top priority. Create your ID badge and deploy immediately. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the colors on these characters. These are very cool looking. Let's see, I'll go with... we'll go with this. I love these defaults. Look at them. Look at these little dudes. Okay, so this is the Louis head shape. This is the, I think this is the lady from the third game. This is definitely the big dude from the third game. Look at the look at the goober. This is 100% goober energy right here. Look at that. That's amazing. I love that this dude is just big. I think I'm gonna go with this character because my brain's like mental heuristics for Pikmin are linked to this character shape. So because I play as Olimar a lot, so I'm gonna stick with an Olimar shaped creature. I love the faces, they're just amazing. I also like that this is very gender ambiguous. Just it's so funny. I think I like this one the most. This one's pretty close. He looks like he kind of looks like the mascot for Keebler Cookies. If like, I don't know if that, I'm gonna go with this. Wait, did that one have glasses? Oh, that one has glasses though. Oh, we'll go with the one with glasses. That's pretty fun. I look like Egad. I look like Egad from Luigi's Mansion. How it hit. Oh my god. That's the Egad haircut. I am taking that. That's great. Oh, I can change my hair color too. Purple's pretty tempting, I'm not gonna lie. This kind of looks like orange, but it just kind of makes him. I look like Carl Weezer. If I put on that hair, I look like Carl Weezer. Look at him. Jimmy. Egad, you look like Egad. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with it doesn't go well with the Wait, can I change the color of my suit too? Oh, I can. It changes the color of your glasses too. Oh, that orange actually looks sick though. Wait. All right, no, wait. Can I do that and go back? All right, how does that look with orange everything? Okay, no. What if I do? I look like a Nickelodeon character. I look like I got dunked in the Nickelodeon logo. Red hair with the orange suit doesn't look too bad. I won't lie. It actually looks pretty good. I might want to change my hairstyle though. Why did it? Well, yeah. Oh, it didn't change. That's why. Okay, so now, yeah, we're gonna go with. I love the goober energy in this. I love the goober energy. It makes me so happy. I'll go with orange everything. It's pretty good. Oh. This is me when I was this is me when I had to deal with those plot twists earlier this week. If you want to know, this is basically what I look like in real life. I'm just much taller. I'm not even like, not really, but if I got shrunk to the size of like a foot, this is what would be kept to keep my most important features. Enter my name to Mickey. Oh, hey, it uses it auto. You're still dealing with them. My god. Yeah, I'm still dealing with them. I actually feel like I'm just gonna leave it as Demickey and just leave it. Yeah, we'll just go with it. It's good. Okay. Oh. Look at that profile picture. It looks like I got caught off guard by the camera flash. Rescue Corps' newest officer. They recently accepted a dangerous mission to rescue their missing colleagues. Are you really gonna take this dude seriously? Look at him, he's so tiny. Oh, my ship's orange too! Not only my fate. Oh, that's really cool actually, but the fate of the Rescue Corps. Can I just say, that is actually a very nice touch. They did not need to make the ship match your colors. Rests in the hands of one inexperienced adventurer. Oh, for once my ship didn't crash land. That's cool. The fact that they change your ship color to match your drip is astoundingly drippy, by the way. That's it. That's really good. Look at the pod. Boing. I am delightfully pink. Why is my skin so pink? I did not realize how pink I was gonna be, skin-wise. I look sunburnt. That's fine. Can I jump? I cannot jump. I actually really like that. The color, I thought the character creator would have been a little bit less personalized, but they even changed your color scheme to be very your color, whatever you choose. That's very cool. That dog? What's the dog doing? Oh, look at the baby. Look at this baby. Oh, look at him. He's so tiny. Ochi, home planet Gia. This young loyal rescue pup is one of the elite breed of space dogs that's long served the Shepherd family. This is his first mission. It's the dog's first mission! I found the dog. The remaining 6 rescue officers are somewhere else. I see. Alright. Ochi is trying to... Oh, Ochi was trying to tell me something. I see. Oh, there's another guy over there. You found someone in need of rescuing. Oh, they all wear your colors when you choose a color scheme. I see. That's fun. Alright, buddy. What do I do? Send. Go get. This dog is quite strong for his size. Holy. You got it, buddy. You got it. You're good. You go. All the dirt has been removed. Good job, buddy. Give the dog a thumbs up. Hello. Does he have a twister hairstyle? What is that? Huh? Is that you, Ochi? Oh, he looks kind of like Pinocchio. Where am I? Let me get the lads. Hey, Stars, I wasn't sure that my SOS signal had reached HQ. So you and Ochi found to rescue me together. It's actually quite surprising. I've never known Ochi to listen to anyone other than our captain. Oh, I should probably introduce myself. I'm Colin, the communications operator of the Rescue Corps. As the Rescue Corps' comm operator, he handles communication for his fellow officers, plus he's handy with a wrench. Oh, that's cool. Found comms operator Colin. Is the captain the guy in the middle? I'm guessing. Met up with Colin, the Rescue Corps. That's one down, but where could the other officers be? Path got cut off by a small landslide, and when my hunger became unbearable, I decided to nap to preserve my stamina. You're our latest recruit, right? It's Demiki, right? I couldn't be more grateful to you for rescuing me. As I mentioned before, I was the one who sent out the emergency signal. The rest of the Rescue Corps, well, it was a rough landing. We entered the planet's atmosphere and lost control of the ship. I like that the antenna on our helmets serves as a makeshift... It basically serves as a means to give further expression to the faces. Just like it moves up and down based on our emotions. What happened? I have no idea. There were 6 officers on the ship, but we were separated when we ejected from the spacecraft. We came here to find Captain Olimar, whose own ship had crashed, only to suffer the same fate. It's almost embarrassing. I am disturbingly red-faced, totally. I've confirmed that our spaceship, the SS Shepherd, has landed somewhere over there. But I couldn't reach it on my own. Now that you're here, maybe we can find a way back to it. If we were lucky, we'll come across a few stranded rescue officers along the way. Oh, before I forget, take this. It's an official Rescue Corps tablet. We use them to share information. Thank goodness I always carry an extra. Tap up on the left side there to open and review your missions. Oh, that's cool. So it's kind of like the... Well, they do a lot of stuff to make it so that you can... So that it's very personal when you make your character like this. They did a great job with integrating that. I had some other handy apps to share, but I'll install them later when we have a moment to rest. For now, just remember that you can always tap up to view missions, but if you press select and hit shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to each shortcut button. Oh, that's cool. So we can map things to the keys. I see. ID badges. Oh, cool. So there's Almar. We have to find everybody else. Okay. History and stats. Oh, and we have a story thing to we can check back up on the story. Oh, that's cool. That's actually very cool. I really like that a lot of games now, a lot of these, I feel like it's a whole, you have to really make like a whole thing to, you have to make a whole system for this kind of stuff. But I'm happy that a lot of RPGs do this now, where they have this sort of system where you can, like games in general, but RPGs especially, where you have this, where you have logs and stuff, so you can check back up on things. That's very helpful. In my own game, I did not include one of these because I wasn't sure how to integrate that kind of thing. Because implementing those kind of things is actually pretty tough. I was not able to figure that kind of thing out at that point. Oh, we all run together. Is that just how we all run? Is that how every single member of this race runs? Oh, there's the shepherd. It actually landed. There she is, the shepherd. I can see the ship, but I have no idea how we're going to reach it from here. You know, there's something familiar about this area. I remember something. It's just up ahead. Let's go. Alrighty. Let's go, Colin. The plants on this planet are gigantic. Always make sure the area is safe with R. It looks safe. Look, see that's it. See that big hole in the ground over there? If only we could find a way there, then we can finally reunite with the shepherd. Maybe this way? Is it possible to get over the ledge? That ledge is too big. The ledge is too big. It's a perfect job for a rescue pup. They're known for being excellent diggers. Can I just say that it's really funny seeing that it's like, oh, that ledge is too big. But then it's just... it's not even a... like, I could just stand on your head and we would be able to... Oh. Well, thank you, boy. You can see why rescue pups with the rescue corps' pride and joy. Huh, this is just like the other hole we saw. Well done, Ochi. Think we can get over there? Wonder if these tools are somehow connected underground. Looks pretty deep. We're just gonna have to dive right in. Let's do it. For real? I can't escape Persona even when I'm here. I didn't use for real, but that does look pretty dark down there. I'm gonna enter. It's fine. Oh no, Colin. Burrow of Beginning, sub-level 1. We have no Pikmin. Fascinating that they're having us do all of these without any Pikmin. Dog. What is it, Ochi? He's trying to tell us something. Perhaps another rescue officer's down here. Let's just keep running around then. Oh, this place is giving me the... See a dead end. I'm looking around, Colin. My video game instincts tell me I gotta check every corner, man. You just have to check everything. It's never a bad idea to check. Oh, God. Oh, there is another guy up there. Is that the captain? Oh my, what a place to find the captain. It is the captain. That terrified individual you see over there is the captain of our rescue corps ship. Look sharp. Captain comes from a long line of rescue officers going back This is no time for a history lesson. Hurry up and do something. They're not that big, dude. All right. Jeez, man. Go. Get him. She's surrounded by strange creatures. Oh, they melted. Well, that's disgusting. Phew, now we can relax a bit. Captain, we took care of the creatures down here. Can you get down? I hope so. My arms are almost numb. I've been hanging on for so long. I can do this. Just let's go. What's your status, Colin? Are you okay? Shouldn't I be asking you that? I'm just really to see you're alright. Aw, poor guy. Oh, you. I haven't seen you since rookie training camp. I'm Captain Shepard of the Rescue Corps if you don't remember. Did you order Ochi to get rid of these creatures all by yourself, huh? Ochi's not supposed to obey anybody but me. Guess that rookie training paid off after all, didn't it? You know, the first time I saw you training, I had a feeling you'd make a top-notch dog trainer. I don't think I believe you. She was saved by a rescue pup as a child, sparking a lifelong love for her furry colleagues. 99th gen? What do you mean 99th gen rescue corps officer? How are you a 99th generation? How does that work? Wait, hang on. Wait, go back a moment. What is the lifespan of people of this race of people if you're able to have a 99th gen and it's not lost to time? How do you keep track of 99 generations of people? Sorry to interrupt, Captain, but what were you doing down here anyway? While exploring the surface, I discovered a suspicious hole. I leaned over to take a look inside and fell right in. I wandered around the cave trying to find an exit when I came up on those icky, slimy creatures. Hang on, did you fall down the hole located near the shepherd? We entered this cave in an attempt to reach that very opening. Well then, what are we waiting around here for? Let's get back to the shepherd. Copy that. I just realized we can't actually salute, so is something wrong? You didn't say anything. Copy that as the rescue course way of saying understood. Let's try saying it together, okay? Very good. Excellent reply. That said, you'll need to review the Rescue Corps Rescue Journal for your upcoming missions. It's essential to our work. Now, I have an iPad. Pull out the iPad, please. Bring forth the iPad. This is where you'll find advice left by captains both past and present. I have no doubt the knowledge and wisdom they share here will guide you well. Irma Shepherd. Oh my god. Oh, we found the captain. 19. I don't know why, but 99th gen Rescue Corps officer is just still very funny. Alrighty. You'll be able to access them via your tablet as the need arises to put them to good use while out in the field. Since Ochi and you have bonded, I officially approve your partnership. I'll be observing you both to see what skills you have as a rescue pup trainer. And now I have the rush ability. I'm actually kind of surprised that that we're getting the Pikmin very late in terms of our character doing stuff. It's kind of surprising, to be honest. All right, and this is here it is. Okay, so here's the exit. I will say the tutorial is a little bit long, but I think it's all right. In other words, I think you survived the fall from that height. More importantly, how are we supposed to climb up there? I don't know. Just step on this thing and see what happens. Poor Colin. I do worry that some games get a little bit too front-loaded with tutorials because they want to teach you everything, but I feel like a lot of games it's just easier if it's just, okay, here's what you need, here's the controls, go figure out how they work. Because I feel like that method of tutorializing works a little better than just having to hold your hand. And this game's not holding too tightly, but it is leading you along. Maybe don't touch it. I completely agree, though in this case your impulsive behavior did get us out of that cave. I am going to be as impulsive as I please. How'd you get that flag? Alright, Captain. The Rescue Corps' flag has officially been planted. Colin, I have a question. Where were you keeping that flag? Do you just have an infinite supply of flags? Now for the status report on all cave-related activities. We located and rescued one castaway and no other individuals were found during our search. Noted. Now let's consider the investigation of this cave complete. Hope this experience will help you prepare for the challenges inherent to our work. Their lives depending on us. But you both did good work today. Well done to Mickey and Ochi. Guess we're gonna skip right over the fact we had to rescue the captain herself. Colin, you look different since the last time I saw you. Did you do something new with your hair? I don't think so. I've been a bit busy trying to, you know, stay alive. Of course. And good for you. You did it. Well, here she is, the SS Shepherd. So how does the Shepherd... How is this gonna work? Oh. This is a very big area. Look how big. Look how much stuff there is. That's a huge area. Is that... What? Smoke pouring out of the SS Shepherd? Well, yeah, it just crashed, my man. I'll investigate right away. Famous last words. I love the run animations in this game. The running animations in Pikmin games are always so funny. Status report. Upon investigating the interior of the ship, I discovered the engine had overheated, and that the spaceship was seconds away from total destruction. What? Oh no, it will be okay. It will. I initiated an emergency shutdown and everything's stable. Thankfully, the engine can be repaired. However, the ship's energy stores are now completely empty. So you have no way of getting off this planet, let alone searching for Captain Olimar. Not necessarily. I think I saw something in Captain Olimar's voyage log that may prove useful. Here it is. Take a look at this. What do we learn? I think a lot of modern games are front heavy because there's no... Due to they contain sparklium, I feel giddy to find real life treasure, but my focus must remain on my main objective, finding the missing parts of the dolphin. Shiny objects have sparklium. So you're telling me finding treasure is fuel? In layman's terms, we should be able to extract sparklium from sparkling objects that we find on this planet and convert it into energy. If they can be used to restart and restore the SS Shepherd, these objects are truly nothing short of real life treasures. I see. skeptical, but at this point, we have nothing to lose. This may be our only chance. So from this point on, we have a new mission. Find and collect all the sparkly objects we can. Copy that. Got it. So we have to find sparkly objects and use them as our energy source. Got it. That makes sense. Okay. Well, it also incentivizes us to find the treasures like in Pikmin 2 and 3. Well, Pikmin 1 and 2 specifically, but for that we can use the SS Beagle. My ship is called the Beagle? Oh, all the ships are named after dogs. I get it now. Oh, because we... Oh, okay, well, you know, I guess all the dog puns are gonna hit me now. Is she a good place for it to land? Huh? What's that over there? That run animation is so good. Look at that running. Just, It's so shiny. Maybe it's some sort of landmark, but I'm not completely sure. Looks like the perfect spot for a base of operations. Call the ship over. I see. SS Beagle repositioning successfully. Thank you, Colin. Good, our preparations are complete. Let's find that treasure. So are we all going together? Or, oh, we are. We are going all together. I see. A fork. Is this what I think it is? This has to be a treasure. Just look at the way it sparkles. Let's check the tablet to see if it's emitting a high energy reading. Rookie, press plus to open the radar map. So is this gonna be like Pokemon where I have a map? In the same way? It is in the same way. Okay, so the star... So much like the other games, having the stars on the map is gonna represent the same symbology from the other games in terms of finding treasure and important items. Okay. So similar symbols and stuff. Consult your radar map. I see, okay. Got it. But how are we gonna move it? We'll have what? We'll have Ochi, go get it. Tiny fork. 3 of 3. Okay, so Ochi counts as 3. I see. Kind of feel bad that the dog is the only working creature we have. This treasure is large. Can we physically collect something this big? The ship uses a special type of light ray that miniaturizes objects during collection, so it shouldn't be a problem. I'll examine it with the sensors on the SS Beagle right away. Let's hope it contains the type of energy we need. Yeah, I feel like it's because... I feel like I feel like a lot of games nowadays end up doing this kind of thing where they have to tutorialize a lot of stuff at the beginning because there is no instruction manual, so they don't have the same learning tool as having the book to read. If we collect 250 more units of Sparklium, we may be able to restart the Shepherd. But as the Shepherd's supposed to run on high octane energy, will this work? I believe we can get it to run on Sparklium alone, though it may be a bumpier ride. Before that can happen, we're going to need a lot more. Then we need to search the area for more treasure. Yeah, because this kind of thing is a little odd, right? Where you have these guys quite literally following you around and guiding you hand to hand. Is that a Game Boy? Ochi, go get. So close. Behold the Game Boy Advance SP. That was close. Too close. Why are you standing right next to it like a goob? Go get. How are we going to transport this? Alright, well, we'll come back for the Game Boy. It's the onion! Behold the onion. Finally! What's this? Is it a treasure? No, it's an onion, you fools. How do I know more? Tochi, go assist. The onion looks more like a tomato. Looks... It kind of looks more flat, like plant-like now. Because they used to look more like machines in the original game, so now... Is this a different form of onion? Yeah, it must be, because... They must... So for this game, they must have gone for a more plant-like design for the onion. Interesting. Kind of removes the theory that... I don't think it's a treasure. Look at it. Yes. What could it be? It looks like a kind of plant. Could be that thing Captain Almar worries about in his village. She called it an onion. If that is an onion, then what does that sprout? It's a Pikmin. Go get him. Look at what game we're playing. Hello, my boy. Look at him. Hello, small one. How are you? Oh my, I think this could be a Pikmin. According to Captain Almar's voyage log, they're friendly, helpful creatures. Look at him. He's so tiny. Well then, maybe they could help us while we explore and look for treasure. Look at that. Ochi's already bonding with the Pikmin. You should introduce yourself as well to Mickey. Captain, how long do you intend to hide back there? Select Pikmin with L and R. Yep. And press A to throw them, I believe. Yep. Oh, even the pop candy looks different. Look at that. Yeah, even the pop candy looks a little different. Oh no! Ochi got shoved over! I'm sorry, buddy. Come here. Come here, dog. Alright, let's go. They even changed how the pop candy looks, yeah. I'm not particularly upset. I'm not. I know the normal instinct when something is changed about when like a game that you grew up with. It's like I feel like, oh yeah, you know, you feel a little. I think sometimes the instinct is to feel defensive a little bit. Can I turn the camera during cutscenes? Oh, you can. It is a pellet. If you feed one to the onion, it will create more Pikmin. A mysterious life form. All right, get more Pikmin. Still, it still works like regular Pikmin, so it's not too bad. Wait, no. There we go. One. Interesting. Because now the Pikmin work on a very different targeting system. Those animations are very slick, though. Look how nice that all looks. Oh, poor Ochi. Keep pushing Ochi around. Come on, buddy. Might as well get more Pikmin. There we go. Oh, and Ochi can handle that too. Okay. Now it's starting to feel like normal Pikmin. Except for all these ding-dongs following me around. I don't mind them, but it is also like, okay, dude, the only thing that should be following me are the Pikmin that... Let's see. We'll send Ochi and then... Alright, so it gives me also it gives me a number of how many Pikmin are carrying. That's pretty cool. Can I... What the... Hey, how do I do the... How do I do it? I can't make them go in a line? What's up with that? I'm trying all the buttons to try and make them move around in a line, but I guess I can't do that now. Oh, good, that's right, because all the shoulder buttons are... All of the shoulder buttons are taken up, so I can't actually do... I can't do that. I can't actually do that. That's weird. Another treasure collected. Thank you, Colin. It is a little confusing to have certain features not in the game because of... Okay, wait, tablet? What am I looking for? Okay, so now we have the onion on board. That's where I first showed up. Run around real quick. We don't have any time frame right now either, so there's no day-night cycle either. At least yet. I don't think... I doubt they would want to give you too much pressure at this point in the game, but still is a bit odd to not have any sort of time constraint right now. So I'm just running around just doing whatever I please. Which I'm guessing they're saving it for later, right? When you have to... Okay, where is this? Okay, wait. Where is this next treasure? Okay, there's an area past the ship that looks like... Yep, there it is. Okay, yep, no, there's a thing up there. Okay, can I... Can I overload? I can overload. Okay, cool. It was not 100% clear if I was able to still. Because overloading like this lets them go faster, so... Oh, okay. It is very weird. It's very bizarre going from playing Pikmin 1 to Pikmin 4. And witnessing how much of a massive difference it is. So, I mean, look, they even have real-time shadows, which... You two make it a fantastic combination, Debiki and Ochi. Nailed it that time. Of course, that isn't quite the occasion for a copy of that, but good effort. Pikmin are very obedient. They move and work like tiny rescue pups. I mean, why did you only bring one dog? Why did you only bring one dog to come with us to go save Captain Olimar? It seems like with the dangers on planets like this that it would be a little bit more prudent to bring more than just that, but let's extract the energy from the treasure. Get started right away, Colin. Alrighty, so he's gonna do that. Oh, it's nighttime. Energy from the treasure will soon be extracted. It'll flow directly into the shepherd. Now we have sent a Game Boy into the shepherd. It will power us. It will power the ship. Oh, excuse me. Oh, jeez. So we restarted the shepherd. Okay. We did it. Ship's back online. We still don't have enough energy to fly, but we can now use the radar to look for our missing rescue officers. Excellent, Colin. Boot it up and see if we can pick up any signals. I'm actually kind of curious because we can't leave at nighttime, but picking up multiple SOS signals. They could be coming from our last rescue officer and even Captain Olimar. We don't have a moment to lose. Time to get rescuing. Exploration results, day 1. Okay. Stone of Advancement. Noble Bident and Path Creator. Ship is automatically naming the objects. We encounter unknown objects and elements on our missions all the time, so I had a naming AI installed on our new ships. Apparently it was co-created by a famous appraiser. It's more sophisticated than I expected. Pretty impressive. It is neat, but a backup power source probably would have been more helpful. Oh, poor guy. He's very... I was worried when I saw the smoke billowing out of the shepherd. I didn't know how things would shake out. Thank goodness we were able to make the repairs. Been roughing it for long enough. There's something to be said about finally having a properly prepared meal. You sure we have enough emergency rations, Collins? We have no idea how long we'll be stuck on this planet. I counted our stock 3 times, but I could do it again. Excellent plan. Tomorrow we'll focus on recon, so you know you get to eat and need to eat and get lots of rest. Don't forget to review your missions before heading to bed. See, you've used a pin, so then I guess I don't need to tell you that it's easy as selecting a mission and using A to pin and unpin it. Command your instincts. Pinning a mission is a great way to keep track of your objectives and progress. Alrighty. So we have to power the ship more so it can fly. And that must be how we're going to... I'm guessing that this is going to be the method by which we start to do our... kind of like start figuring out what we're going to do, I guess. My brain is not working very well. Alright, I guess this is everyone. I call this strategy meeting to order. Copy that. Here's the latest status report. As of today, 2 rescue officers and 1 pup have been rescued, thanks to the efforts of Debiki. The whereabouts of the other officers are unknown, and the SS Shepherd is out of commission. All things considered, our primary... I read way too fast. I did the thing again where I read way too fast for myself, so I end up inadvertently causing myself issues because I just start reading too fast. All things considered, our primary mission, the rescue of Captain Olimar, is running some roadblocks. Our first priority is now the search and rescue of our fellow rescue officers. Demeki, Ochi, fly to the area where our radar picked up those distress signals and try to track down our missing personnel. Colin and I will remain with the ship. We'll provide direction and guidance from here. Don't worry, we'll be available via the SS Shepherd's wireless communication at all times, so you have our full support. I wouldn't typically assign so much to a Ricky, but after seeing you in action, I know you can handle it. Plus, you'll be a good pause with Ochi by your side. You two make a great team. Captain, what about a search for Almar? Should we officially put it on pause? No. We may still find him during our hunt for the other rescue officers. I'll keep it on our mission list just in case. On that note, I hereby call this strategy meeting to a close. Copy that. Understood. Mission, find Almar, do our best. Alright, so explore. We're free to chat really quick. Talk. What's up? You'll be pleased to learn that I installed a few new apps onto your tablet. I'm sure you'll find them more than useful when you're out in the field, so please check them out when you have a spare minute. All you have that sorted out, are you ready to get out there and explore? Ready to explore. Which area would you like to explore? I guess the next one will be... I wonder how many areas we're going to have, because we're going to have Sun-Speckled Terrace. Okay, well, we'll go check. Seems to me like there's going to be a fair number of areas, but I'm legitimately curious how much game there is going to be. Oh, the onion's going too? I see, so the onion's following me. That's pretty cool. Alright, so each area starts with 0%. So we have to find onions, treasure, and rescues. Interesting. Are there going to be a lot of different onions? Well, actually, yeah, come to think of it, we don't have a place for the purple and white Pikmin or any other types. So, and we have, of course, the original, the base 3, so I wonder how that's going to work. That's fascinating. I'm working off a lot of dated information, but I'm interested as to how this is going to really work out. Now, do we get the day meter? Are we back to having a proper day cycle? Do you have a day cycle? Come in. This is Colin. Looks like you made it there in one piece. Hang on, I'll have the captain explain how today's rescue operation will work. Oh, yep, there it is. Oh, it's not across the whole screen anymore? See that clock on the top left corner of your screen? It's set up so that the hands will reach the rightmost edge at the area's local sunset time. Search for rescue officers during the day, but hustle back to the rescue command post before dark. Copy that. We're counting on you. Oh, you probably noticed the onion accompanied the beagle. According to the voyage log, the onion also serves as a form of transportation for the Pikmin. I don't normally talk a whole lot on the weekends, so it's very confusing when I have to sit and talk a ton. Alright, I'm gonna send my boys back. I'll send them back for now. There we go. Let's see. You can take all the help we can get, use the Pikmin. Got it. I'll do my best. Interesting. You complete a task, press A. Alright, Ochi, go do that. I'll be back. First operation. Here's something going on. Okay, there they go. Come on, gents, we must continue our search. What is happening? Huh? The onion stopped spitting out seeds. Based on life signs from inside the onion, there clearly are more Pikmin there. Many Pikmin have evolved to self-limit how many can be out on the surface at a time to prevent unnecessary loss. Wait, so it does not just keep randomly spitting out? You see. Hmm? What? What do you mean? How many am I allowed to have at a time? 20 over 20. I can only have 20 right now. What? I'm not allowed to just have like 1.5 million, really? Well, that's weird. I mean, in normal you get to have 100, so that's actually kind of surprising. Put it bluntly. Oh, nope, what? Come in. I forgot an important detail. That is, if you're gonna need Oji's help when it comes to rescue the officers. He has a sharp sense of smell, so you'll be able to locate them Press Y to open actions and select a search command. Okay, I need to remember this. Thank you. Rescue operations are a race against time, so put your Dandori skills to work to find our rescue officers quickly. You look a little confused. You have never heard the term Dandori before? How to explain? Dandori is the art of organizing your tasks strategically and working with maximum efficiency to execute your plans quickly. It's practice fallen by the wayside in recent years, but it's still a core tenet of the rescue course, so put heart. Embracing the art of Dandori is essential to our work, and you'll need it out there to rescue our officers. Get started, press Y to command Ochi to start sniffing out your missing officers. This is very confusing to me. I think it's just because I'm very used to Pikmin being strictly about the Pikmin. So with Ochi being so focused on, it's very confusing for me because it doesn't quite make a lot of sense to me. But that is very strictly a personal focus issue, it's definitely not something I would say is a fault of the game yet. I will specify yet, because I don't actually know how I'll feel until much later, you know? Okay. Alright, you three go do that. To drop some gems? What do these do? That's a pretty rock, isn't it? Doesn't seem like a treasure, but it might be useful. Check the voyage log. One could mistake this raw material for a simple stone, but has more in common with amber and other fossilized biological matter. When heated, it melts into a brown clay and becomes malleable. I should be able to find many applications for it. Fair with machines, but I don't know much about materials science. If we had our scientists back, you'd be able to make good use of this. Collect it for now. He'll be excited to have something to work with after we find him. I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the next person we find is going to be our science boy. Okay, so our castaway is in the cave, I see. This area is crawled with creatures. Our rescue officers could have retreated into the cave to get away from them. Well, we should probably take a look inside. Got it. I will do that after the fact. Alright. Alright, thank you, Ochi. Yes, I will go do that in a moment, though, because I have other things I need to do. Very quick, like. Hang on. 20 rocks, tablet. What is this bridge? Was this under construction at some point? I wonder who was working on it. I'm sure we could find put it to good use if it... Oh, so it's not like in Pikmin 1 and 2 where I could build the bridge because it's you roll it out. Okay. So I do need these ambers in order to... Okay. Well, I might as well grab these while I'm here. Alright, lads. Grab as many as you can and bring them back to the thing. Alright. Now then. I'll have them do that really quick, and I'll have Ochi... I could have Ochi get rid of some of the other Bulborbs so we could get some other stuff. Ochi, kill! You got him, Ochi. Good job. Go get it. Okay, go get it. I'll be right back. Alright, bring that back to the ship. It's Almar from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Also, hi. You right. It's actually not even Almar. It's me. How's it going today, Games and Pizza? It is not just any. It's not just any space ranger. It is me. You actually make a character in this game. I thankfully chose a character who looks pretty close to Almar, so I could not be as confused. Come back here, you. He's like, oh, they were gonna. I see. They were about to. 18. Where are the other two? I need to look at the map. I find it very funny that I chose a character who looks close to Almar, so I specifically would be able to. What the? No, go up to the map. I want to. No, I want to look at the map. Oh, they're passing Ochi right now. I see. Should probably go get them. Oh, do they automate on that task? Oh, it's a new guy in a suit. What's very confusing for me is that my character is essentially just a very goofy looking, he's a discount Almar. He's the Kmart Almar. Oh, so they do go and they do just keep going for that one thing until they're done. Oh, that's cool. That is actually kind of a nice system because it means that they'll keep working a task until it's done rather than only picking up their one thing and coming back and staying there. That does mean that I could in theory transport things faster because I could set a group of Pikmin to doing something and then not have to worry about it. Okay. If I grab you two, will you... That's adorable. Probably not a bad idea to grab all these things, though. Alright, let's bring the lads. Let's go. Should probably go faster. I haven't even found the castaway. This game is very confusing to my brain because I keep thinking, okay, I know how Pikmin work. I don't need to be too focused in terms of learning new things, but this game is very different and it's actually a little confusing. All right, down we go. Wonder if there might be a voyage log entry related to these coordinates. Last Frost Cavern. I entered a cavern to look for the dolphins. Imagine if there are Pikmin that acclimatize to the cold air. They'll keep working until tasks done or dead. That's essentially how they work. According to the log, anytime you enter a cave, you should take Pikmin with you. The SS Beagle can bring the Pikmin so you can enter the cave from outside by the base first. The Pikmin that remain on the surface can't be left out there, so let's return them to the onion for the time being. What? Just gonna take the Pikmin with me. So I can refresh my Pikmin numbers before jumping in? Are you Colin? No, Colin is the guy at base. So we've actually set up a base of operations, and Colin he's just one of the guys we work with. So in this game, you make your own recruit, and you're just kind of the silent protagonist going around doing everything, while everybody else helps you and gives you information and resources, I guess. Oh, she's picked up the castaway scent. Has to be one of our missing rescue officers. Time to get them back to safety. All right, let's go find him. Can we take these guys? Oh, we can. So if we take these, what are we gonna get? What's this? That's not treasure. Huh. Treasure or not, does appear to contain some sparklium. Might as well keep collecting those defeated creatures. They may be enough to help, if only a little. Also, do you know of Colin Mockery? Sort of? I think I'm aware. I am actually uncertain. I am uncertain. Whoa. Okay, let's see. I am also recognizing that this game is doing the thing. Substance called nectar. When Pikmin consume it, stimulates their growth, apparently. Faster, the voyage log says the more they grow, the faster they move. They really are mysterious creatures. The trouble is that my brain is already working with, okay, I know how Pikmin works, so I don't think I need to have the tutorials. But I also know that this game was not made with just people who've played Pikmin in mind. I'm also going to get that button... Oh. I'm going to get that button mixed up a lot. It is very confusing to me to... The fact that there's a lock-on is really confusing to me. Oh, they are a lot faster now. Holy. That is actually genuinely impressive. Very cool. Okay. They're much faster than I thought. That is a bigger difference than... It's more visual difference, I think. Okay, now I have just a whole group of flower Pikmin. Okay, let's go. I wonder if time passed. Nothing important, just someone from whose line is it? Oh, Colin Mockery. Okay, no, I was like... Ice Pikmin? Oh, they leveled up? So I forgot his name. I swear I always forget the guy from the Colin Mockery. Yeah, the guy from Whose Line Is It Anyway? I always forget his name. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know why that's the case. It's very bizarre to me. These Pikmin too? We have Ice Pikmin now. Let's see. The voyage log says I always thought Pikmin is plant-like creatures, so I never dreamed them coming across an ice variant. Ice Pikmin can use their icy bodies to freeze water and creatures, but they also float in ice like water. Don't spray them with water, though. They really don't like it. Their bodies are made of ice? Who knew that something that's frozen could move around like that? I have ice Pikmin? 25/25. Huh? Looks like your Pikmin. Is your squad of bigger than normal? Oh, I see. When you're underground, you can have a larger squad because the wild Pikmin you find will join you. I'm very confused. Cool. You lads carry that. You carry this. Go look around, I guess. Well, that looks something important, so I'm gonna... kind of don't want to go into this big... I am using the radar map, Shepard. No worries. Yeah, Pikmin can level up in that sense, so it's very helpful, but I'm so confused by all of this. This looks like an area that would be like an enemy. Oh, yep. These enemies are dying a lot quicker than I remember them ever dying in other games. I need to go back. I think that the reason this game is making my brain kind of go... It's kind of working against itself a little bit. It is strictly because I'm not very used to Pikmin being a very like, it's not like a game where you have a lot of people would be the best way to put it. Because normally it's just, oh, it's Olimar and Louie. Or like at the most in Pikmin 2, right? It's not precisely like you have this whole squad of people and a lot of dialogue. Because a lot of the dialogue in Pikmin 1 and 2 is really relegated to the logs after you're done... you know, doing stuff. Oh, it's a tube of paint, I mean. You know, not that. Come back here. I keep forgetting that's hold X to do this. Alright, we have lads. Okay, you guys go do that. Have the ice Pikmin break that. Just like that, frozen solid. I bet you can break it now if you hit it now. Give the order to the Pikmin or to Ochi. Alrighty, so they're doing that stuff. We found the yellow onion, so we now have the yellow Pikmin too. Does it look like it's sputtering? It looks pretty pale for an onion. Do you think we should take it with us? Well, of course we do. Take the onion. It's been stuck underground. That's why it's so bad. Alright, come back. Nope. Okay. Have the ice Pikmin. The fact there's a lock-on system is also kind of confusing me. Okay, we found a castaway! Hurry and check their vitals. Pulse, blood pressure, temperature, all of the normal parameters. Looks like their life support system did the job. Transport them back to the SS Beagle and verify their ID badge. I see. Ochi, go get them. Huh? This onion is different somehow. Let's take it back to the surface so we can compare it. Alright, well, Ochi can handle that. I'm just gonna go see about getting some other stuff. Let's go get my lads back. So I don't think I get to keep the ice Pikmin here. From what they're saying, the fact that we found the wild Pikmin underground, I don't think we get to keep them. Interesting. This game is so different than Pikmin 1 and 2. I am such a boomer when it comes to this game in terms of the series, because I just played Pikmin 1, which is very tightly related to Pikmin 2, and I never got around to playing 3, and I imagine 3 is the thread line. Like, if you play Pikmin 3, it feels like a through line from 2 to 4 in terms of both narrative and in terms of the style, and I just never got around to playing it. So probably is that exact reason that hey, this is Russ. An inventor, material engineer, and a lover of all things science. He can develop all kinds of useful gadgets with the right raw materials. So we did find the scientist guy. Oh, thanks, Stars. He's all right. This is Russ, the scientist in charge of repairs and upgrades for our spaceships and the Shepherd. Technical knowledge will be beyond helpful during this rescue mission. So we did find the scientist guy right after we got those raw materials. Why doesn't he have hair? He should have the funny hair. Because my character looks like Egad. Kind of looks like Egad a little. Look at him. Are you all done down there? If so, you can make your way to the exit. I will consider that as an option. I will say the fact that okay, wait, no, this is something very cool. So when you're walking up and down these like this thing, did you see that how the Pikmin changed their pathing to specifically make it so they wouldn't fall off? That is actually a very helpful thing for the game to do, because in Pikmin 1 and 2, one of the problems was that the Pikmin they naturally would balloon outward so that they would space out, so their animations wouldn't clip, and they would be, you know, spaced out a little bit. But in this game, it seems that they're actually flowing so that they actually go through things properly. And I know in the original Pikmin currently outside your squad will come with you. Let's return to the surface. That's adorable. I love that. I appreciate that this game is still, even though I still feel a little bit confused because this game is a lot different than the other Pikmin games I've played, I do still really love this. This is a lot of fun. Investigation complete. I see. Let's see. So we got a lot of stuff done, at least. I know that this game is trying to teach us how to do these things, because it's treating me as if it's treating me just like it's treating every other player, like we've never played the games. Which is important because this may very well be someone's first Pikmin game. And that is important because they do need to tutorialize some things while we're at it. Where's my Pikmin? Where are my boys? Oh, the time didn't... I'm sure I synchronized your clock, but something's off. I calculated the differences. It looks as if about 1/6 as much time passed on the surface as you spent underground. Time seems to move differently in the underground spaces on this planet. Well, that's cool. Not sure how it works, but I suppose that means you can take as much time as you need to explore caves. I mean, sort of. That does mean that it still moves, though, which is still worrying. Hey, the onion sucked it up. The voyage log says the white bulb is called Flarlick. If we bring Flarlick to the onion, it will increase the number of Pikmin it releases onto the surface at any time by 10. Oh, so we... I'm so confusion. I see. So I actually do end up having... Okay, wait. I actually do need to disband real quick. You lads stay here, because I know that one's fireproof. Huh, another circle of stones. We keep finding them in the most opportune locations. How interesting. Maybe Captain Almar left them behind for us so we could track them down. Never mind that for now. I wonder if it's in this creature territory. We should create a base here. Any Dandori master will tell you that's the most efficient way forward. But first, let's do something about that pesky creature. Oh, the fire looks... That is a very nice effect. That's a very nice fire effect. Press A to call the... Oh, so all those Pikmin are gonna... Oh, I see. Oh, they do come back. Okay, cool. Interesting. So I can move my base of operations around? That is very... This is so confusing. It's so confusing for me. What in tarnation? Oh, a small one. I have 30. Okay, so it's noontime in game. Big lad. Look at the boy. Look at the boy. He's so big. You want to keep a close eye on that creatures. They move around a lot. They can easily escape your line of sight. When that happens, there's a handy trick for keeping your sights and aim where you want them. Pressing ZR to fix your auto target lock will keep your aim focused on the creature. I see. So you can lock onto people now. Makes targeting nimble enemies or aiming while you're in motion a snap. Let's see. I froze him. It froze? Don't just stand there. Now's your chance. Oh, but it explodes them though. Well, that's upsetting. Interesting. Kind of confusing, to be honest. I am so confused by the nature of this game. I think it's because of the fact that I'm so used to classic Pikmin that having it so that it works this way is very confusing. Oh, I see. So I need to have more ice Pikmin in order to acquire. I guess I need more ice Pikmin in order to freeze that surface. That's bizarre. Kind of interesting that they make it so you have to have a certain amount. Okay, wait. Can I? Oh, they only recover. Interesting. They only get red Pikmin. That's kind of weird. I'm so confused by this game. It's like there's a certain amount of this game that makes sense in my head. There's a large amount of it that does not make sense to me. Let's see. Should probably go look around a little bit. Oh, okay. No, that's a big guy. We'll come back. Onion produce different Pikmin. So onion color determines Pikmin type. Oh, so that is how it works. So it is based on what onion I have available, I guess. I'm so confused by this tablet. What do I have new? Let's see. What does this mean? Interesting. Yeah, I think that. So I guess also to further explain certain things in Pikmin for everybody, it's like so when we claim a nectar, like a nectar, we can actually level up our Pikmin, but it is also, I think the thing that's confusing me the most right now with how this game in particular works with it is that there's so much additional stuff that's really throwing me off. I think even just the addition of being able to cycle through Pikmin while I'm walking like this is even just throwing me off just that little bit more. So it doesn't quite line up in my head. I really need to stop doing that too, because I do not like that the Pikmin can do that. In a weird way, I don't like that the ice Pikmin can freeze everything. So I might need to put them away for now, because they are actually causing some issues for me. Let's see, where does this get me? I actually don't know where this takes me. Okay, you guys come here first. Okay, let's see. I need to figure out what I'm doing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay, you guys do that. Okay, you guys work on that. There's another cave there, but I can worry about that later. I do not have the time right now to work on that. I'm kind of used to having... I think Pikmin 1 kind of trained me into, okay, it's okay to let your Pikmin be alone for a little while, because I can let them do their own thing while I'm working on other stuff. So I'm not horribly worried about leaving them alone for periods of time. But it does concern me whenever it's this late in a day and they're not near me, but it seems to me like it's not too bad off. Let's see, can I reach that? Can I reach that thing? Can I reach the thing? Ah, I see. Okay, I'm guessing I need yellow Pikmin for that. I see. Okay, well, you know what? You go do that, buddy. Let's see. It's also funny that the Pikmin aren't going out of their way to mess with stuff. All right, Ochi, you go deal with that. Very confusing to me. It's like there is a certain amount of confusion for me. Okay, and this should serve as a shortcut, I think. It does. Very cool. Probably should have had... Yep, okay, so they're turning around. The pathfinding in this game is definitely superior to older Pikmin games. I can tell that much right from the onset. Because I can see it as they're going about that there's a very clear difference between how they do their path moving and how their paths are figured out in this game versus... Oh, look at the time. An important part of any rescue mission, make sure you make your way back to base before it gets dark. Okay. According to Captain Almar's voyage log, Pikmin will be safe as long as they make it back to this area around the base. Seems that the creatures get even more aggressive at night. If any Pikmin are separated from the squad, you better collect them now. I have time. It is fine. Alright, and those are the last 10. Alrighty, well. Seems to me like we are done. Alright, let's see. So press minus to end today's exploration. Rewind time? What? Why am I allowed to rewind time? Let's see, end day. End. Ah, the music is updated too. Oh, I like that. Of all the musical cues that they kept in the game, I'm happy that there are certain cues that just should not get changed, and I'm happy that the musical identity is something that I think would have been something that would have upset me more. Control schemes are one thing, but the musical identity of Pikmin, far more important to me. The music is very important to me in this series, so I'm happy that I feel at home despite the alien feeling in the controls. The controls may feel alien, but it does not feel alien in terms of the music and the aesthetic. So we rescued Russ. And we got Sparklium from Double Dragon-Eyed Scope. Refreshing Goo, Director of Destiny. I forgot the funny names they give treasures. I love it. Alright, so we got 88 raw material, and we're at 13% progress on that area. Welcome back, Russ. Glad to see you made it back here in one piece. Oh, he laughs like a freaking goblin. Of course, Captain. I had no doubts the emergency escape function I developed would function perfectly. That may be, but it would have been helpful if you showed the rest of us how to actually use it. One would expect an emergency escape device to be a bit more intuitive to use in the event of an emergency. Anyhow, now that you're back, Russ, can you tell us if you came across any rocks like this before we found you? Oh, Colin. Not only did I see them, I've already completed very thorough research on this material. I discovered that when heated, the rocks become soft and malleable and can be shaped into any form you desire. Space properties could even change when exposed to different stimuli. It's a very versatile raw material. That's cool. Cool doesn't even begin to describe it. This is the one, the ultimate biomass I've been searching for my entire career. I'm currently upgrading the 3D printers so we can use this miracle material to use as soon as you bring it back to the Beagle. It'll be crucial to my work in the lab and any other building needs that may arise. What a spectacular update. I knew bringing along a material science would be key to our success. Starting tomorrow, I'm expecting our rescue operations to go even more smoothly than usual now that you're here. So, secure energy sources and find Almar. Got it. So we have a couple missions to figure out at this point. We get a little bugle to start our morning. Very excellent. Wait, is it just me or did Ochi go through a growth spurt overnight? Oh, so is Ochi just gonna keep getting bigger every time? It's mildly concerning, but that's okay. It's actually quite typical for her breed. It's a sign that for his breed, it's the other dog was a her. That's why I was confused. I see. It's actually quite typical for his breed. It's a sign that he's now fully grown and qualified for more rigorous activity. The Pikmin are just playing on top of him. This is adorable. Pikmin sure are playful today. One of them's just doing full backflips. Appear to be letting their guard down now that Ochi's come into his own. Just glad to see that they're getting along. Can I just say that I love that how the Pikmin look. I feel like when I first played Pikmin 2, it was the design of the Pikmin that just they're so freaking funny. They're fun. They're such a fun creature. Right. Another benefit of Ochi being fully grown is he's now able to use his pup drive while completing missions. And with regular training sessions, he'll learn new skills that will become useful for everyday rescue ops. And the looks of Ochi's ready to fill up that pup drive. Big dog. Alright, officers, to your stations, please. It's time for us to get started. I now call the strategy meeting to order. First things first, Russ, please update us on the improvements being made to the Beagle. It would be my absolute pleasure, Shepard, because they're done. What'd you do? What did you do to my ship? The SS Beagle has the ability to transform raw materials collected in the field into all-purpose clay. With this functionality, we should be able to build on location. Oh, so we did need him to build that bridge. Excellent. Of course, not quite sure what we'll be building, but good work nonetheless. One last thing. Bring me raw material, and I'll be able to whip up exciting new gear and items for you in the lab. And no doubt they'll be useful to you while in the field. Alright. Sounds like we're not only collecting treasure now, but raw material too. Don't forget about our missing rescue officers. We're counting on you to find them. By the way, come talk to me later when you have a minute. I would like to discuss Ochi's training. Call the strategy meeting to a close. So, you know what's confusing me? Is that this is actually just very much a... This really is a... Like a... The best way I can describe is this feels kind of like a roguelike now. Where now I have to just keep trying things in order to work on... Let's see, so I have to visit the lab and I have to talk about Ochi's training. I did not intend to have those Pikmin pop out. That's fine. Okay, let's go. Let me talk about the lab. Ahem, allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Russ, the resident brains of this rescue corps operation. Use the raw materials you find in my handmade components to create all kinds of items and gear for use in the field. Okay. Probably state that all my inventions have been perfectly perfected. You could say I even have it down to a science. In exchange for raw materials, I provide you with new gear. May run out of components from time to time. If that happens, just visit the lab the next day after I've restocked. Ah, I see. So I have to... So he can run out of stuff in a day. So I can only get as much certain things in a day. Let's see. So a survey drone. Charging horn. Interesting. Okay, so I'll worry about that in a moment, but Scrummy Bone. When Ochi is injured, this will heal him instantly. While he's in perfect health, it will temporarily increase his HP. And this will prevent me from getting knocked out. Detects your low HP and automatically heals you. I feel like I'm going to want to get this. Life-saving kit auto replenishes your HP. You should always keep one equipped. Superfood that replenishes Ochi's health. So I can, so it is kind of like a roguelike. Buying equipment for later. I'm gonna buy one each of these because these seem important. I will also buy I'll get a couple more emergency kits. There's no reason not to have them. I would rather be... I would very much rather that I do not need these items, and I just have them. I'll take this opportunity to teach you how to use my scientific masterpiece, the charging horn. It's quite simple. Press X to blow the horn once and order your Pikmin to charge. If you press X once, only your selected Pikmin or Ochi will charge, but keep pressing X and the entire squad charges. As you can see, this horn is perfect for attacks or transporting objects. You could even call it Dandori Dynamite. I see. Oh, it seems the opportune time to teach you how to use items. Alright, so from holding Y actions, you can pull out the items. Find all your items in there, just pick the one you want to use. Okay, that's not too bad. It is curious to, again, comparing this game gameplay-wise to Pikmin 1 and 2, the actual complexity is far greater, despite... Relative to the other games, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of it. You know, if you actually just say, okay, we've added a dog. Okay, well, if you say that, it's like, okay, yeah, it's not that big a difference, but when you actually look at it close up, there are a lot of differences between this and the earlier games of the series. And you're just constantly exploring the unknown planet like this one. The skills I'll teach you and Ochi might just save you. As long as you and Ochi keep building up his pup drive, there's nothing the two of you can't do. Hope you're ready, because it's time to start your training. Alright, time to commence training. Training will be long and arduous, but I have no doubt you two can handle it. Learn all of Ochi's skills. I used all of my materials, so... Pup drive. Oh, I see. This rescue pup training curriculum has been passed down through many generations. If Ochi's pup drive is built up sufficiently, you can train and learn new skills without a problem. As for what skills to learn and when to learn them, that depends on the rescue approach you two want to take. Go to the buff path if you want to carry heavy things, or the chomp path if taking on creatures is your priority. Keep proper Dandori practices in mind to think carefully about what will help you carry out your duties efficiently. Learn heal. When he's injured, he'll recover as long as he takes it easy. Learn command. Using this skill to tell your partner... Okay, so I can actually send him back and forth from base to home. That's pretty cool. Rush 2. Shortens the energy charging time a little. It's easier for Ochi to strike critters that are moving around. I think I'm gonna grab Buff, and I think I'm gonna grab Buff and Chomp, I think. I think this will be worthwhile. Okay, so with the strength of how many Pikmin? Going forward, every time you complete training, you'll get a Scrummy Bone. Give it to Ochi as a reward for me. Well, that's nice. Okay, so let me take in what we have. So we have a frontline base that we can do all of our stuff in, which is basically early morning for each day. And then we go forward in the day as a run. So it is kind of like a roguelike. So we can do it as we do it as runs. Interesting. I don't know, I find it fascinating because even look at this, right? We have the means by which to replenish our resources if we run out of things during a run. I'm going to be comparing this a lot to roguelikes, but I think that's because this is very close to how other games have been organized. Notably, another game that's on the Switch that would be comparable in that respect would be Hades. I don't think it's poor of me to compare in this manner, but it is fascinating to see what other games Pikmin looked at, like the Pikmin developers looked at, in order to inspire how they're going to change this series going forward. Because at the end of the day, when you're making a new game in a series, you do have to make some changes, right? And it doesn't mean you have to uproot everything the game is made for, because some game devs make that mistake and think, okay, yes, we need to make changes, like just radically change our entire game, when really just having ideas as to what works well with the game you already have and what changes could be added that would feel really good. That kind of thing is really, that shows that there's a maturity on the team that's really working out for them. I think that's really cool. We're all set. We're all set. Let's go. Which area would you like to explore? We're gonna go back to the terrace. I feel like I'm probably going to keep going to the terrace until I need more Pikmin, more types of Pikmin rather, to figure things out. Alrighty then. Oh boy. If anybody has questions, don't be afraid to ask, because I feel like I feel like I'm almost rushing, but I feel like that's because I'm playing this game in a manner that is comfortable for me, because I'm just kind of going for it. I definitely feel like I'm playing this game like I'm not streaming, you know. I'm just kind of talking through things. It's just kind of like, oh, I'm just having a good day. Alrighty, now what to do? Oh, that's right. We're here. Come in. As we discussed earlier, Ochi has grown a bit. I decided to drill him on his jump skill. Oh, so now I can ride it, and I can ride him. Ochi should be able to move around more easily now, even with you and the Pikmin on board. Walk up closely to Ochi, press Y to mount. Press it again to dismount. Press X when you want Ochi to use jump. He should have no trouble clearing small ledges. Keep holding X after you jump, you can build up his power. Hit something with a rush to launch Pikmin on his back and have him land on your target. So this is the actual tutorial for what I was taught. Well, okay, this tutorial feels a little redundant, but now we have the option. That one feels a little redundant, but only because we already were given that information by by what Olimar did in the tutorial. I believe we can use this partial construction into a vital asset. We'll process raw material into clay at the SS Beagle. It uses building material to finish the structure. Valuable materials are only valuable when brilliant minds put them to high purpose. Once you're at a construction site, simply direct your Pikmin and Ochi to start building. Okay, so I need more material then. Alright, yeah, I need to go get more material if I'm going to build that bridge. So I will need more material. Feels very weird to just be able to ride around like this. This is much faster. It is much faster to be able to ride like this. Look at this. We can just kind of go, wee. The fact that we're able to just run around like this is very bizarre to me. Because now I can just kind of just run around. Egg. Egg? Eggs. Now, is there any tech in jumping? Jump around. Alright, them lads can handle that. I'm so lost. I'm so lost mentally in this game. I apologize for kind of going quiet. It's just like, oh man. It's like there's something very satisfying about... Something very satisfying about getting lost in something like this. Because now my brain is just thinking, okay, yeah, just go off, I guess. You know, just, oh, cool. Look at how insane this all looks. Taking in all of the other stuff too, like the... Okay, wait, this is actually one that I think is fascinating. Look at how the shadows are different there. Because there's the difference between... It seems to me like they're actually taking into account how close the characters are to the ground. Get them, lads. Owie. Oh no, Ochi's on fire. Ochi's tail's burning. Put the fire out with B right away. Ochi, please. Send. Go. Go, Ochi. Okay, so I need to go... I'll need to do a little bit of... This is a bit of a waste of time, but it's fine. Wait, which way am I going? You know, I should probably follow them, because I don't know where I'm going. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Well, look at how big this area is, and also all the details. You know, all the bump maps on the ground, the way that the ground is all textured and casting little shadows. Look at all that. That's crazy looking. It's crazy to imagine that how just detailed this all is. Look at all this. This is just nuts to look at. Just thinking about how a decade ago, this is something that was considered just... This was something that was for movies only, right? The kind of graphical fidelity that was reserved for the movies, and now it's just at the palm of your hands, just all the time. You can actually just do this normally. I mean, look at how all of these real-time shadows are happening. And it's nice too, because I can see, you can actually see it, that they're doing a little bit of a graphical save by having it so that when you're in certain darker areas, instead of casting shadow, like real shadows. Okay, well I can't get, wait, I almost had him up there, wait, hang on. Kind of curious if I can... Oh, Ochi, hi. Oh, Ochi, how are you doing? Would I be able to... From here? I see, so I can... Wonder if there's a technique for that. Wait a minute. There might very well be one. Maybe? I'm wondering if this is supposed to be hey, you're not supposed to get this, you know, you're not supposed to get this yet kind of thing, but all right, well, I'll run back for now, and I should probably just go find my next scent rather than just running around like a dingus. Okay, so let's see. Dismount and Y command. Okay, let me take a moment and like collect my thoughts, because I'm a little bit scattered right now. What I am noticing is how I'm noticing curiously how much this game has added, but I don't know if it's not necessarily a poor thing either. Ask your pup to sniff out ice Pikmin, raw materials. Probably want raw materials first, but let's just pick up a scent and see what he finds. Right, following you, buddy. Castaway. Okay. I'll follow you, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, see, look at how improved the pathfinding is, though. Okay, so there's a cave. Let's see, is there anything else? No, not that. Back here, you. Okay, let me look at the map really quick and see what we can find. So I would like to see if there's anything else I need to worry about. Gear and... Oh my god, there's so many... I will say, this is a little bit much with how many things there are in the menu. Oh my god, there's so much here. It is a little bit of a sensory overload for me personally, but that is... I feel like that is very strictly something that is a personal preference, but that... I don't know, maybe other people agree with me. I don't know. It is a little bit intense for me. But I think that's entirely... Notice you look at the radar map just now. Why don't I tell you about a handy little function it has? What has he got? System will mark discovered caves and cleared areas with arrows. If you go to that spot, the symbol disappears. It's a very useful way to keep track of your objectives. I see. Okay. Enter. It's feeling hotter than usual in my spacesuit. When I looked down, the ground was on fire. I panicked, but a red Pikmin gave me a side-on glance. Totally unfazed, even the fire licked at them. I see. So this is the crackling cauldron. So we're just gonna bring red Pikmin. Got it. So the design of all the new UI almost is, it's not too distracting. It's just that it's a lot to take in at once. Whee. Interesting. Alrighty. I will just need to work fast and see what I can do. Red Pikmin. We have no yellow Pikmin, and that's an electric fence. I'm curious if they're going to give me yellow Pikmin in this area. It is very confusing to me to see. It is very confusing for me to have a dog. I think that dog is probably the most confusing aspect of this game for me so far. there are yellow Pikmin. Oh, hi. Hello, buddies. Hello, little lads. How are you? The yellow Pikmin. It's funny thinking about how in Pikmin 1, this is new type Pikmin. I should check to see if Captain Omar's logs say anything about him. It's either called the yellow-eared Pikmin with large ear-like appendages, yellow Pikmin. I like that name a lot more than ear Pikmin. Resistant to electricity and fly high when thrown. Plus, they're good at digging. Resistant to electricity? How unusual. What in the world are they made of? Probably wood. Sounds like a potentially useful quality, though. So, do we get a yellow onion, or do we just have one onion and... Do we just have one onion, then? Alright, grab that. That's curious, though. Well, that's fine. I'll let them do it. Come here, little lads. We're gonna run this way. They are very fast. Holy. Wait. Alright, OG. Let's go. I see now that OG's probably gonna get really big just to carry all of the Pikmin I have, because this is... It is probably gonna get a little ridiculous if I just have 1.5 million Pikmin riding on him. $800 Sparklium? It is also nice that I can not. It's a lot harder to miss throw in this game too. I think the ability to miss throw is a little hard in this game actually. Probably should have been a little more careful, but it's okay. Get 'em, boys. Feels kind of silly just being able to just yeet the Pikmin at this rate. Oh, whoops. Brain's just turning off, just like, okay, organize. I think some of it's because the organization in my head is trying to keep up, I guess. So I'm trying to make sure I understand what I'm learning, which is, I think it's the learning, when you have to let the learning process just work for a little bit. Sometimes you have to do it in silence, sometimes you have to talk through it. For me, I think it's a very quiet process for me, because I prefer to try and quietly think through my solutions. With this stuff, it definitely feels like, okay, yeah, I really need to slow down, think about what I'm actually learning in this game. Because I think it's actually the nature of what I'm learning, because it's kind of like appending new knowledge to an already existing set. Because I already know how to play Pikmin, and I got pretty good at it when we were playing 1. But it definitely feels like there's some stuff that now that I'm playing this game, it feels like there's certain things that I guess not missing, but it feels like I have to make an addition. Because there are certain parts that I don't fully grasp yet. What is this? Just the inside. So I'm missing stuff, but I don't quite know what I'm missing down here. me look at the map again. What am I missing? It says there's a castaway down here, right? Command. Okay, have you follow the scent? Okay, where's the castaway that we were looking for? Where is the castaway? Oh, Ochi's just going for me. What the? I was not actually expecting that. Ochi's just going automatically. Oh, that's wild. Okay. Oh, I see. So I need to go down a level. I see. All right. So this one has multiple levels. I see. I was unaware. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about that, was I? Kind of was thinking, oh, it's a one level area, but nope, it's multiple levels. I see. Okay. All right, so this is where now this is where the red Pikmin. Oh, I see. So there's. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay, so there's new stuff too. There's new elements with that very odd looking rocks. And there's the castaway. Okay. It's just, I'm still just taking in all of the information I've been given. Because it's a lot. It is a lot, you know, to try and take in everything like this, you know? Because this is a lot of new information where I have to think about... Because I have to think about how all these different components work now. What the... Because some of this stuff is, sorry if I haven't been chatting much, mostly been letting you enjoy the game while modding on my PC. Oh, that's very cool. I mean, it's still pretty cool. It's still, what do you, it's cool that you're modding some stuff. Is this a sweet potato? That looks dangerous. I'll come back to that. Hamburger. Oh. Hamburger? This is a little... It's kind of bizarre to have to press B to cancel like that. I am actually honestly surprised I haven't lost a single Pikmin yet. I haven't lost any Pikmin yet at all, which is really confusing me. Okay, them lads can go handle that. I'll go grab those yellow Pikmin in a bit. I'm gonna go run back real quick and grab all my other guys. I feel like modding is one of those things that it's kind of the biggest strength of playing a game on PC, but it also, I feel like at times it can also serve against a game when a lot of the memory of a game is formed with modded versions. Where it's like, okay, well, why wasn't the base game enough for us mentally to work with, right? I think a great example of something like that would be like Skyrim for me, because I can't remember the last time I played Skyrim without having some sort of modded anything on it, right? Where I didn't have, where you don't, because I think it's just kind of a given now that if you're going to play Skyrim, you're going to play while having some sort of mod or some sort of other factor Like, you're not going to play it without having something to... Let's see. We found the rescue officer. Who do we find? Schnauz? An acclaimed treasure appraiser who's traveled extensively. His unique techniques were able to develop a leading appraisal AI. Hang on. This is no rescue officer. Who's this and how did he get here? The ID shows he's a treasure appraiser. What's he doing on this planet? I wonder. He's the guy who made the naming thing. Remember the voyage log that arrived with Captain Almar's SOS signal? Perhaps there are others who picked up on his signal, saw the log, and decided to come all this way in search of treasure. Maybe they ended up like Captain Almar too, shipwrecked and stranded. That's my hunch anyway. I'd like to think this appraiser is the only one, but we should keep an eye out for more civilian castaways and be ready to rescue them too. Chances are they're in danger. I'm officially adding this to our mission list. I see. So we also have to rescue everybody else. There are also civilian castaways on this planet. I see. 47 over 50. And the other 3 are carrying that as we speak. Okay. I'm gonna go see about that big, whatever that thing is. Whatever that is, I'm gonna go fight it. Hello. Oh, it died. That was fast. I'm actually kind of confused that it died that fast. I feel like it was supposed to be a bit more dangerous. that feels like it was... This thing feels like it was supposed to be far more dangerous than it was. That is a little sad. Okie dokie. I'll just wait here for these lads. Now, if unless I'm mistaken... Yep. Alright, so I've gotten everything. It is kind of fascinating to see the different creatures now, because they have been making new creatures in these games, and it's fun to see what kind of new designs they come up with. I will say that is pretty cool. Look at so see how the shadow gets more faded as you jump away? That's actually true to that is actually a phenomenon that you can see it in real life, right? When you get closer to a light source. So it's like when your shadow is closer to the ground, it's more stark. See? Look at that. That's actually really cool. That's a very neat touch. Turn to surface. I love the that they just go limp. They're just like, oh, okay, just gonna let this carry me up. So we found the treasure appraiser and we got a pup drive up. I see. Daughter of the Earth, Cookie of Nibbled Circles, SS Chocolate, Creatures, Daughter of the Earth, Dusty Bed, Illumination Goo, and Deceptive Snack. What is that? The Deceptive Snack. Alrighty, so we have new Pikmin and we have lost none. I am genuinely surprised I have not lost a single Pikmin yet. That feels very concerning. Am I really playing Pikmin if I haven't let a ton of Pikmin explode because I got too risky? Oh boy. Alright, the cave is complete. What's the problem? Oh, I see. The Pikmin won't follow you onto the surface. Yeah, there are limits to how many and what types of Pikmin you can have out on the surface at any one time, but don't worry about the rest when you choose which Pikmin to take. Any remaining Pikmin will go back to the onion with the beagle. Yeah, I'll just take 10 of each. 10 of each isn't too bad. Alrighty. So many types of Pikmin. Yeah, I feel like that's one of those things that... I do appreciate that the game is trying to add more Pikmin, but... it is something that is a little bit confusing, right? I feel like as a old school Pikmin player, it is really confusing that there's not that the white and purple Pikmin were kind of the last big addition I was aware of. I know in Smash Brothers I learned about the winged Pikmin, and I am aware of rock Pikmin, but it really does confuse the crap out of me that those exist. Taking a little bit. Wonder what built these electric fences. Wonder how they still run. Are they solar powered? kind of wonder how the mechanisms of that thing work. 0 out of 20 to freeze it. I see. Ah, another. Interesting. Buttons. Oh, that's cute. Look how big those buttons are compared to us. Holy crap. Oh, the yellow onion. The yellow onion. It is here. We can finally have yellow Pikmin again. Look at that. Another onion. This one's a different color from the first one we found. Will it also move on its own after we transport it? The onion certainly is heavy. This one has more power. Truly. Let's see, how heavy is this going to be? Go. What are they doing? Where did they go? I'm trying to figure out where they went. Oh no. My brain just went, okay, where are all those Pikmin? Oh, there they are. About to say, where did they all go? I feel like this is very inefficient, but I kind of got wrapped around in trying to figure certain things out. Oh. The yellow Pikmin, the yellow onion just went up into, whoa. How does that work? It sucked up the other onion. That was unexpected. You don't think that's gonna be a problem, do you? Unbelievable, the onion's fused. Now it's just one with 2 colors. Wait, do you think it'll be able to propagate Pikmin of both types now? Oh, so now, so they've made it so now onions are no longer of multiple onions with multiple colors. It's one onion under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's confusing. So now I essentially have multiple onions that are working as one, rather than having, instead of having a singular, onion per color. Instead of having a singular onion per color, it is multiple colors per one onion. I see. That is very weird. Probably should be. You know what? I am going to let them do their thing. And I'm gonna go grab some other Pikmin. Okay, let me use the yellow Pikmin. Do this really quick. I'm gonna let them run their course, and then I will... Get him. Ow. Oh no, poor buddy. Okay, worked out. Worked out. You lost to one buddy. Poor little Pikmin. But we lost to one Pikmin. Aw. Okay, I'll be right back. Wait, actually, you know what? No. Given how much time we have left and we can't land there, I'm just gonna run. I will just take what we can get. This is fine. Still not bad. We did pretty good today in terms of the game day. I'll just use this. This is fine. Still a net positive in terms of Pikmin, though, so we're not too poor off. What? The way that I like sunk through. I kind of like sank through him. What the heck? Oh, I lost one of my ice Pikmin. That's what I lost. Oh, that's a little sad. All right, well, no sense in waiting. We'll just end the day here. So from what I can tell, it seems like each day is about an hour of play, I think. Unless I'm mistaken. It's either an hour or 30 minutes. I don't actually... I need to actually keep track because it seems to me like a day in game is is a little bit longer than it used to be. I'm not actually 100% sure on that though, because... And the only reason I can say that though is because we're only on day 3 of the game. Because that was only day 3, whereas in Pikmin 1, by this point, we would have been through day 7, I think. So that's curious. I guess the rate at which we go through days, I think it picks up as we leave the tutorial sections of the game, as it is. Because I don't think we would necessarily be at this pace the whole game. I don't think they're going to be continuously tutorializing the whole way through, right? It is a bit curious though, right? Let's see. Still shocked that Captain Allmart isn't the only castaway on this planet. Well, Allmar's SOS signals transmit across the entirety of outer space. So it's not completely unexpected that the message would capture the attention of adventure seekers and draw them here. And the rescue corps, it's our duty to rescue every last one of them. Love the enthusiasm. Of course, the more rescues we make, the more crowded the rescue command post will get. Colin, I need you to further develop and expand the rescue command post. Copy that, Captain. My list of job duties just keeps getting longer and longer. Poor guy. He hasn't even got to fix his hair yet. Alright, so we have 2 side missions and 4 main missions. It is funny that we have all these as different missions, even though it seems to me like they're all pretty close together. It is nice that the onion is actually a plant organism now. I don't know, I find that interesting. Schnauz would like to speak with you. Where is Schnauz? Oh, there he is. Oh, he has his own suit. Okay. Hi, Schnauz. How you doing? Thank you so much for rescuing me on the other day. I confess I'm really quite flustered. I only came here because I heard there were rare treasures to be found. Getting stuck here is not on my agenda. My apologies, I'm Schnauz, a noted appraiser of treasures. I often compile my findings in a little log for posterity's sake. Ah, you're interested in treasure, are you? I'd love for you to take a gander at my pride and joy, my treasure catalog. I lost all of my data while I was lost myself. If you don't mind, would you want me to praise any treasures you happen to collect? If you do, I shall compile the treasure data into a newly edited treasure catalog. Of course, I'll offer you a reward for doing me this favor. All I require is that you keep me posted when you find things. Ah, so now the mission is find a number of treasures to get rewards. Got it. Interesting. Observe. Ah, so it's very much like the it's kind of like in Pikmin 2 where you can look at the treasure. It was this adorable ship's yummy smell that lured me, and suddenly I was taking a bite. Lo and behold, I found the ship to be edible. In fact, chocolate flavored. I'm not quite sure what to make of this discovery. All I know is it's a delicious one. It is it's a macaron. He found a macaron. I love this. Perforated raft. I love the goofy names. Lesser mock bottom. Oh, I see. It's a butt. It's a butt. Notes. It's true, the rounded surface of this fruit is as smooth as a baby's bottom. Meanwhile, the pale yellow flesh inside offers a refreshing flavor profile that is at once sweet and also sour. Really, as fruits go, it has much to offer. It is a plum. I love this. I forgot how funny the descriptions are for all of these, because it's very clear, like, oh yeah, they're trying to come up with descriptions of these items as they would be known to these entities. I want to see the Stone of Advancement. Notice notice how resplendent the blue of this slab is. It's called cobalt blue. The pigment is extracted from an ore renowned for honing one's intuition, intelligence, reflexes. Yes, the more I gaze upon it, the more advanced I feel myself become. It's a freaking Game Boy. That is a nice model, though. Look at the model work. We can really admire the textures and the model work that went into this. Yep, it is. Okay, so that is a texture map. It's also got some depth of field. Look at that. It's very nice. I appreciate this game's. I appreciate that this game has some really good camera work along with it. Just having the textures be really good and having the model work be really nice. It's always appreciated. I am noticing though that for some reason it's blurring the very edges of the screen, which I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. If you look at the bottom, it's like this kind of like a Gaussian blur, which would be a blur that kind of like emanates outwards. Kind of goes away when you zoom out, but as you zoom in, it gets a lot bigger, which is a little weird. Daughter of the Earth. The vegetables tended with the utmost care, doted on, what you might say. You can tell by its exceptional flavor and nutritional value. Yes, all the love given to it has turned it into a sweet and savory food treat. Thank you, Schnauz. Do drop by anytime you'd like to peruse the treasure catalog. All right, cool. Thank you, Schnauz. I see. Visit lab. I have no doubt that the gear and items I've created will be pivotal to your explorations. Okay, I don't want to use all of my materials because I do need to get treasure gauge. The sensor detects nearby treasures. No need to rely on your natural instincts to guide you now. Oh, so it's actually just straight up a meter. That's pretty good. Made from fireproof fabric, it'll protect you from any inferno. Plus it's moisture wicking. Scorch guard. Ochi can be easily made fire resistant too. Oh, that's actually super helpful. That means that I can make Ochi fireproof. Pick carrot. Prevents stopping and baiting creatures. I see, so I can... So pick carrots... So now I can have pick carrots, I see. I'll make one more of these, that's not too bad. Okay, I will get the treasure gauge though, because that's pretty helpful. Alright. Come back and see me if there's anything else you need. And I will train Ochi. I'll train Ochi a little bit more. Let's see. Can I just grab this? I can. That is very broken. Mastered buff. You know you can do it, Ochi. It means I give you permission to use an even more powerful skill. Super buff. Oh my god, that is very broken. Okay, so that... Key of the good work, and remember, no slacking. All set over here. Yeah, let's go. Alright, thank you, Colin. We're gonna just go and do stuff, I guess. I'm gonna try and keep track of... Alright, you know what I am gonna do? Oh, I almost dropped everything. I'm going to start a timer on my phone so I can actually see how long a day is in game. Alright. So the moment that I load in, I will start the timer so I can actually keep track. And I will stop it when I'm underground, because underground is a little bit of a dubious thing. Where are the Pikmin? Pikmin that finished building structure will wait at the building site. That's cool. They actually tell you this kind of stuff. A seed for the type of Pikmin you have the least of that have an onion will be produced. Oh, that's cool. So if Ochi brings it, it'll be the one for the least we have. Okay. That is very helpful because that's usually something that you have to micromanage, so. Okay. This timer has started. I think I'll bring 15 and 15. There we go. Need more ice Pikmin? See if Oji can track down their scent. I will do so later. Okay, they're doing that. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Oh, so it just makes clay and has them build? Oh, that's really cool. Had to check. Had to. Very curious how this is all gonna work. Huh. So cool. And boink. We have a bridge now. Construction of the clay bridge is complete. Now you can come and go as you please. Oh. I almost fell through that bridge, didn't I? I saw that. I was like, I dropped off of it a little bit. Oh, that would have been funny. Let's see, tablet. What am I looking at? Ah, yes. Now I have the bridge. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I am going to allow the timer to run while I'm in the menu as well, because I feel like that's important for just timing out everything. Because it would give me also a good idea as to how long the actual days are. Let's see. Oh, the body's still here. Interesting. I'm kind of surprised the body is still here, if I'm being honest. Oh, for... Okay, one yellow and one red. What are these moths doing? Be gone with you, moth. Strange creature. This guy's having a little bit of trouble. Alrighty, let's see. Treasure. I'll go back for some of the Pikmin later, but I want to just check something really quick. Wait, no, where am I going? Where am I going? Oh, wait, there's one up there. I see. The pumpkin. Whoa! That's actually a big pumpkin. How do I get up there? Move base. Yes. Do I need to go get the Pikmin from the other base, though? I do. Do need to go get them. Think? Maybe? Oh, no, they just all go to the Beagle. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's actually very helpful. That is a very helpful feature. That would have been annoying as heck otherwise. Alright, well, we're gonna get more yellow Pikmin because we kind of need them. Bridge. There we go. Good job, lads. All right, go Ochi. Absolutely stunning. Send the Legion. Oh, and okay, so the range at which Pikmin actually will, come back to you when you walk into them is much bigger now. Because that used to be a pretty small distance that you had to be in order for Pikmin to notice that you were there. That is actually that's pretty helpful as well. Okay, let's see. 19 out of 19. I think we're about good on that, I think. There's no real reason for me to not wait for this, I guess. Might as well just grab these lads up. This game is definitely warming up to me now, because I think I've worked through a lot of the awkwardness in the muscle memory, and now I've gotten my hands into it. And I think that's true for a lot of games when it's a series it's something new. What the hello? Oh, is that Almar? Red alert, I see something or someone. Who is that next to them? Doesn't look like any of the rescue officers. That is definitely Almar. He just took him. Hey, what's going on here? What are they planning to do with that castaway? We need to rescue them, and quick, go! I will go get them after I go claim the pumpkin. The pumpkin is my first priority. Don't think you can reach that handle. I'm gonna just pick all this up really quick before I go do that. I think it's a wise decision to keep an eye on some of this stuff. Because I need to keep a track of all of my resources, because I am noticing how many resources okay. There are 6 Pikmin unaccounted for. Where are they? Oh, that's right. I don't know why my brain said, oh yeah, I just forgot that they were up there. They're just still up there, just like, hey, you gonna come back? It's like, I'll be there soon, hang on. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to bring forth the power. You know, Jacinto Grande. We haven't done it yet. We don't have means yet. We need an enemy worthy of using the power. Wait, where's the other 2? What the? Where are they? There they are. Come here, guys. The fact that I've used all of the Pikmin. Go help. Go help, Ochi. We are taking this with us. This is ours now. My god. It's a gourd. I'm actually kind of surprised they're gonna go over the ledge with this one. Bonk. Look at the actual size of this unit. That's an impressive unit of a pumpkin. Though, technically, according to... If I'm thinking about it in reality... What? Now that one, they really had to stretch to get it in there. 1,500 Sparklium collected. You did it! Really great job, Ochi and Debicki. With all the energy you've collected, we can continue our restoration of the radar. Well, we can worry about that later. Right now, we have to go catch... We have to go play Dandori or whatever. Let's go. I also like that they use the technique from... I recognize it from Mario Sunshine, but I know it's in other games where they create the highlight when a character is behind an object, so you still know where they are physically. That is still a very good trick. Wait, is that the blue onion? The blue onion! Wait, no, come back. Come back, lads. Come back. This way. There we go. Okay, it's noon. Oh, lordy. That's... Huh? The Pikmin cannot join me here. What the... Huh? Why? What's going on? The Pikmin aren't following for some reason? Guess you two are on your own. Good luck. Alright, I'll just go down there. Down I go. Whee! Alright, down we go. Dandori level 1. Okay, so it's 1 of 5. Gathering Pikmin is crucial to success. So, where you have the Northeast transport. So what is a Dandori battle? I actually have not seen this mode. So what does this mean? So you have to figure if you have to focus on getting the castaway. I see them over there. Why does that dog? The dog looks so dead inside right now. What in the world? Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, they will thrive. You, Skin having one, do you believe you do not need the leaves? I will test your ability to see if this is true. I invite you to face me in Dandori battle. I provided the Pikmin, you'll need to support you in the challenges ahead. Listen closely. Find objects, transport them back to your base within the time limit. To win, collect the highest total combined weight. If you wish to retrieve your castaway, prove that your Dandori abilities are superior to mine. I see? Question mark? Go. Can I attack him? I don't think so, so I'm gonna go... I'm just gonna take that from under his nose. Oh god. I'm very confused by the nature of this because now I have to think now. It's also fascinating seeing that I actually have to wait, can I attack him? I can attack him. Interesting. Oji, go! Oh my god, Oji got knocked out. Oji! Oh god, Oji got knocked out. Oh lordy. Where are my Pikmin? Oji, Pikmin! On me! Oji, go get that, and then... I see now. I'm starting to understand how this stuff works. This mode is so bizarre. 2 minutes left. I'll leave them with that. Okay, OG. Oh god. OG. This is such a weird mode. Okay, take that. Where are my other Pikmin? Back at base, right? Ochi, go. Ochi, go get that. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is going to be particularly close by the end of this, I can already tell. Oh no. Oh man. Go, Ochi, go! Take it! Ochi, take that. Take that away from him. Oh no, is Moss? Moss? Okay, is there anything I can steal from him? I think I've essentially stolen this from him, but I'm uncertain. Okay, what can I still grab? Oh good lord. Whew, okay. Oh man, that took a lot more of my brain power than I thought it was going to. Holy, that was a weird mode. We had to fight the Nalmar. 81 to 58. You managed to beat your opponent. Strength of your Dandori power is magnificent. I will return this one to you. He's still a plant man? They just left? Who in Space and Time was that? Well, whoever they weren't lying. Your Dandori talents were on full display. Now let's get this castaway out of here. He got turned into a plant. What do we do with him? What do you mean we just get him out of here? He's a plant. What do you mean? He got turned into a plant monster. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it's nothing that a night in bed and some soup won't fix. Truly. My good man, are you okay? Huh? They really are growing leaves out of their head. Seem to be suffering from the same condition as that leafy individual you just challenged. Transport them back to the Beagle right away. Now I'll just take my Pikmin back. Alright, well I hope that they aren't just taken into the onion. Let's see, where is that area? What I can see, it's that water area over there, but how do I get up there? I don't think Ochi can swim yet, can he? I'll need to see if I can figure that out for certain. And also, I need to see if I can find more ice Pikmin. Face is all well bushy. Let's check their ID info. Error. Home planet unable to read data. Really? What's this? Unable to read data? They should have biometric authentication, but it's definitely an issue. How are we supposed to find out who this is? They got turned into a plant man. Whoops. Well, that's unfortunate. You know what I will do is I'm gonna recall my Pikmin, all of my other Pikmin, and see if I can't find more ice Pikmin. Okay. And then command ice Pikmin. And now Ochi will do it. Yeah, the fact that Ochi can run off on his own while I check other stuff is pretty cool, actually. Okay, timer's still running. I'm gonna just let Ochi do his thing. Ochi can do his thing, and I need to check some mod stuff really quick. There we go. New cave discovered, huh? Okay, someone or something built a rough wall inside the cave. Moss was unable to climb up the wall. I'll have to leave her behind for now and hope we can find a place to meet up. Okay, so now there's a... Oh, that's pretty cool. So, keeping track from the timer that I set down, it's only been about 17 minutes. According to the timer, but it might also have turned on and off, but I don't know yet. Alright, now where am I? I will say also, load times have not been an issue as much as I thought it would have been. What are these? What does that do? Oh, they're just mushrooms. Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, this place feels like it sucks. Seems like the Pikmin aren't affected, but... There's blue Pikmin up there. What is it? I'm actually a little bit surprised that there's blue Pikmin in here of all places, but... Yeah, whatever. Okie dokie. Let's see. What do I need to do? Alright, so there's 14 Pikmin going. Expand. Expand to everybody. Okay, I'll be right back. Or across the water. Oh, they have sounds for when you're in underwater. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, these are ice Pikmin. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, is these blue Pikmin? Are these blue Pikmin? Grab the boys. Looks like Ochi can't climb this wall. You're on your own, you say. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that. That's less stuff. Oh well. That's fine. I'll make it work. Probably should have been a little bit better. What is he doing? Something's blocking the Pikmin. Find a way to clear the path. Okay, let me push that over. It is cool that the game does stop you before you throw too many Pikmin. Because then if you throw too many Pikmin, it actually stops you, which is very neat. I don't know, I just find it surprising that the game is actually trying to make sure that you are using only what you need rather than trying to overpower it with too much nonsense, I guess. Would be the best way to describe it. Dog. I do like Ochi though. I think over time as I've been playing this game, I think I've come to slowly appreciate Ochi as a companion in this game. I definitely was a little harsh in my initial judgment of this character. I think Ochi's working pretty well. I think it mostly came down to the nature of how Ochi actually works, I guess. Be the best way I could describe it. Because it's a major new element that changes how the game works fundamentally, and that is a very hard thing to try and change your brain to, I would say. Okay, so do they have to stay there to keep it frozen? I see. Well, how amazing is that? The water froze almost instantaneously. Now you can travel right across the top. I see. Oh, it's the other half of the Matryoshka. That is actually rather impressive. Oh god. Another question. Can I have Ochi, go get. Does it stay frozen? Ice about to melt. Oh, so it melts out over time. I see. That is actually a rather impressive feature, because that means that I think with the ice Pikmin, that means that I would have all the means to be able to just I don't know, that's just really cool. I'm gushing a little bit, but that is actually a rather neat feature. Hey, wait, I have Pikmin that can use this. I did lose an ice Pikmin earlier during one of the fights, so that was a little awkward, but one thing I have noticed with how this game works, though, that I think is actually, I think it's the thing that's working for me the best right now, is the fact that the fact that you have all these different Pikmin and you're able to switch between them easily, and also you're able to keep all of your group together if you just ride on top of Ochi. So being able to remove the problem of... See, removing that problem. Removing the problem of having to have all of your Pikmin in this, like, big conglomerate behind you. While it is a lot of fun to have that still, I do see that there's a strength in having all of the Pikmin able to just stay in one spot, so you don't have to actually worry too much about where they all are and what they're doing. Because now I can just run around like this, and now we're just all this big group. Oh, what is that? Ow. What on earth am I looking at? There's the castaway, and there's... Get him, lads! Oh, crap. I kind of don't like that you can break the corpses, though, with the ice Pikmin. Because it means that you're going to end up losing a lot of your... What could have been more... You're losing more of the Sparklium. But I do wonder if I do think that the game probably would have accounted for that kind of thing. But it is still kind of... For me, as somebody who really likes to have the completion stuff, it is a little bit like, oh, I could have just, it would have been a lot faster if I just didn't do that, you know? So it can be a little bit awkward, right? Where you're like, oh yeah, well I was hoping to keep some of that stuff, but it's okay. It's fine. How am I gonna get you down, buddy? I feel bad for him because I just had to knock him off of a wall. Alright, I might as well go and break that open while I have a moment. I have 29 ice Pikmin. I see. Checking ID info now. I hope it's one of our rescue officers this time. Florist Kingsley. He took his obsession with flowers to a new level when he traveled to this remote planet simply seeds unusual blossoms. Nope, not one of ours. Nope, another civilian castaway. Florist out here on his own, but why? Well, that's just ill-advised. It's up to you to rescue any castaways you find. Yes, it is. It is pretty nice though to have a consistent running speed. It's like Ochi's just that little bit faster too than our normal running speed, that it is also really helpful that we can just kind of run like this. I think he's faster, or it's either that or it's the illusion that he's faster. Oh, they sing. That's adorable. The Pikmin sing shanties when we're running around. I love that. The concept of Pikmin singing shanties is very funny to me. Kingsley. I think I'm going to save my pup drive for a while so I can... I think I'm going to save the pup drive for the next day or two so I can actually get some additional big stuff. I can get some big brain stuff. I think getting the buff higher, alright, so thinking about how that last Dandori fight went, if I actually put effort into making Ochi really strong, then Ochi himself can start pulling treasures in Dandori fights, and also during travel, without me having to worry about that. Okay, I'm actually going to take Ice Pikmin so I can... I'm gonna take Ice Pikmin and some Yellow Pikmin. I'm gonna do it like this because I would actually really like to have... I want to see if I can freeze that one area. Okay, how much is it gonna take for me to get to... Oh, the baseball. Oh, nuts. I shouldn't have... Blech. Well, alright, wait. There's an area right here. Ancient Arches. Let's move base here. Move base here really quick. I will swap Pikmin. I'll just swap to mostly yellow so I can get this baseball really quick. Get the baseball. Do you like that they do trade who are you trading in first and then they bring you who you're getting out? There we go. Let's see, I'm gonna look at the map really quick again, and... Oh yeah, that's right, there's the other treasure that's on that side that we need to go get. I think that's a tomato. Nope, well, I don't know what it is, it's a red ball. The ball. Acquire the ball. 2,000 Sparklium. I do like that none of the characters are particularly... I was worried that some of the characters would be... Because one of the things that can be worrying when they add a bunch of written characters can be, okay, are there going to be any that are frustrating? And so far, there haven't been any that are particularly notable in terms of being any sort of, like, frustration. Which is good. That is fantastic. Because it is always a worry when... they add written characters to games like this where it's like, okay, are there going to be any that make you just go, ugh, like, oh, this guy, you know, like, but thankfully there hasn't been, so I'm very happy with that. Oh, there's another thing. I see that up there. Okay, that isn't working. I am surprised. I thought that was going to be the solution. Okie dokie. Oh no. I am genuinely surprised that it was not... Okay, I'm gonna have Ochi help out with that, because... Yeah, I'm gonna have Ochi... Ochi, go get that, because that is... Yeah, that is a multi-man lift. You guys go, you go get that. I'll be back. I'll go grab all of the Pikmin, and then see what I can do about other stuff. So I need to... Let's see, where am I going? The bridge. I need to figure out where I'm going. Ochi's fast enough, so I think it'll be fine, but I will still worry, but I'm pretty sure Ochi's fine. I'm pretty sure Ochi's name is a pun, but I don't actually know of what. Alright, I'm gonna go help Ochi out because we do need to get this done faster. We do need this faster than he is going. Also, the material-based sounds on the feet. Very cool. Oh, that one guy who's trying to help. He's like that guy when you're moving house who's acting like he's carrying the couch, and then it's like, oh no, he's not really carrying anything, he's just trying his best. The fact that we have to upgrade the onion is actually... You know what? I think I'm actually understanding why they moved to upgrading the onion instead of allowing the player to just have 100 right away. Because I'm realizing it's not just a limitation to, oh, we need to keep the player from doing too much. But I actually think it's a limit. All right, so I'm going to end the day here. So it was actually 30 minutes per day. So it was actually 30 minutes. Okay. So it's roughly 30-ish minutes to finish a day in game. Okay. That's not a bad time scale. That is not a bad time scale at all. Thinking about it critically now, I am curious to how they decided how long a day needs to be. I wonder how much playtesting went into trying to figure that out, right? But also, with regards to the day cycle, I'm also wondering if they had any trouble figuring out how that day-night cycle is gonna work. Like, how do they fine-tune it, I guess? But, with the... Back to that point I had earlier about the reason why the Pikmin are... They don't let you just have 100 right away. I actually think it might be a matter of allowing players to ease into controlling larger groups. Because in Pikmin 1 and 2, the moment you have 100 Pikmin, you can use 100 Pikmin. But in this game, since they're trying to also ease the player into learning certain mechanics, it is actually easier to manage smaller numbers. So it makes sense that as the complexity of the game grows, your ability to use more Pikmin grows. So I can see that. I can see that being a somewhat necessary tool for teaching people how to play. Huzzah, we've detected multiple SOS signals. Hope this gets us closer to finding our missing officers in Olimar. Make a record of that area right away, Colin. Alrighty, so day 4 results. We got Kingsley and the Mystery Man. They have leaves growing out of their heads, so odd. There is poisonous oxygen in this planet's atmosphere. They shouldn't be able to survive without their helmet. Something very strange is going on here. Yes, it is. They have turned him into a man. Aspiration Ritual Ball, Creatures, Orb of Destruction. Aspiration Ritual Pool, Mama Dollhead, Empty Vase. Mysterious Carriage. Oh, that's a Cinderella reference. That's cute. Satellite Shield. That's pretty cute. Okay, so... The castaway rescued today. Were there leaves growing out of their head? I believe so, and they aren't just leafy, they're completely overgrown. There's no way to tell who they are. Maybe we'll get some more information after they're examined by our doctor. Maybe, but first we need to find him. Until then, let's get this castaway some rest. I'm guessing that the... Please allow me to praise any and all. I'm guessing that the doctor's in the next area we're in, so he'll actually be able to illuminate some information about what happened. So we'll have to think about that. I like that the ship just opens up and kicks him out. Any updates on this castaway? What's their current condition? Nothing new to report. They're still asleep and they haven't responded to any of our attempts to waken them up. The oddest thing is they don't seem to need a helmet to breathe, and we have no idea how that's possible. Then we need to get our doctor involved ASAP. In the meantime, we're counting on you two to locate the remaining rescue officers and collect more treasure. Understood? Copy that. Excellent. You're going to fit right in around here, I can already tell. I hereby call this morning strategy session to a close. Copy that, Captain. Alright. Actually, I have 2. I wasn't really expecting to have 2, so I'm gonna train really quick and see what we got. Let's see, what can we get? Learn super buff. So I can now get super buff 1, which means that Ochi on his own can carry 20, which is extremely good. That is actually amazing. I am going to grab that, actually. Get this now. We now have... So now Ochi can pick up the equivalent of the binoculars from earlier. And next one will be able... Ochi could have picked up the pumpkin by himself. That would be nuts. Yeah, well, he's still sleeping. That's fine. Okay, well, I don't know of any new things we need, so let me look at what we have item-wise. Headlamp. If your sight lines are well lit, you can avoid danger before finding you. I introduce you to the lamp. Oh, so it makes it so that we have... That's actually super... That's actually really cool. So now we have the headlamp. Ice Blast. Saps the heat from surrounding areas and instantly freezes everything nearby. Creatures' waters included. It's an ice bomb. I see. Intriguing. That is going to be helpful, I think. Let me see how many Pikmin we have. I think I'm gonna grab some. I'm gonna grab some of the yellow Pikmin really quick and get me some. Oh, Ochi goes so fast. It's amazing. Hi, Kingsley. How are you doing? Hi there. Name's Kingsley. I run a flower shop back at home. I actually came to this planet to find rare flowers, then things took a turn. 1 second I'm gazing at Glory's bud, next thing I know I'm stranded. So yeah, I've had enough adventure for the time being. I don't think I'll be doing much exploring around here. Do you have anything else? It's been intense, but I can't just give up completely. I still want to leave this planet more flowery than it was when I got here. That's where you come in. You gotta help me bloom a whole lot of Pikmin flowers. Let's fill this world with blossoms. What's in it for you? Well, if you do this to me, I'll give you my glorious stone collection. What do you say? We got a deal? Bloom a bunch of Pikmin flowers. Got it. So I guess having... Get a lot of flower Pikmin? That's not too hard. I probably should have grabbed a full set of Pikmin, but it's fine. It's fine. I think the innovation that's actually the one that I'm the most okay with in this game is... I think it's the fact that I have... That all of the onions are basically one entity now. I think that is probably the thing that I am the most okay with. Because the fact that the onion is now just the onion, rather than having multiples... At first I do think I was pretty miffed, but... Now that I actually see it in action, this is far more efficient than having 3 onions and then the ship, so you have to go get everything from different places. It made sense back in the day when it was actually helpful to physically separate the Pikmin, so you could actually physically separate in your head which Pikmin you needed and where to go to get them. But this is helpful because it keeps things efficient. Because you're able to just, okay, pick all the Pikmin you need, they all come out, and then you just go straight to work. Which is really cool. Blossoming Arcadia, that's a cool name. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much more done yet over there. Because I do need more ice Pikmin before I can finish up. I need more ice Pikmin so I can get... Because I need 30 ice Pikmin to freeze over the water area that blocks me off from where I am. And I also need to get more... I need to have more Pikmin space so that I can have enough Pikmin to even grab the treasure afterwards. Also, because I just realized I need red Pikmin to fight the monster there, to fight the creature. And then I also need the yellow Pikmin to grab it in the first place because I think actually, no, wait, I don't need that. I just need Ochi for that, but... Still a little bit of extra work than just oh god, no. I know burrowing Snagrets. The fact that there's a baby version is terrifying. I do not appreciate. Oh, cherries. This place is so pretty. Wait, I just took this in. It's a cherry. Oh, there's so many. It's a cherry blossom garden. I love this aesthetic. It's so pink. It's such a pink aesthetic. This is very pretty. Alrighty. Let's see. What are we dealing with? What's recommended? Yellow and ice? I'll follow that then. Sounds like a plan, Stan. I think I'll do 20 and 20. Possibilities just got a lot cooler. Was that a pun? Alright, might as well grab up everything I can. Let's see, what are we looking at? Bird. I do not appreciate that bird. That bird is a nightmare. I do not like that thing. Alright. And it's not like it's alright, so let me see. Is it okay, so it's kind of like Pikmin 1 where they show you where things are, but they're not being super obvious about where everything is, so that's good. Because in Pikmin 1, once you get the radar, you don't actually need to worry about anything. You just kind of just start running. Wait, no. Come back here. Actually... No, I have one Pikmin who needs it. I see. Oh, there's a leaf. Oh, poor leaf. Poor leaf. I'm not gonna be distracted by leaves, but those leaves. I feel like that was gonna be weird if I didn't. All right, get him. Do not allow this bird to do anything. Kill it. Destroy it. Thank you. I am not allowing this bird to exist. Is that a ring pop? Excellent. Acquire the ring pop. Alright then. What is that thing? That's some sort of... What is that? Some sort of... That is a strange creature. That creature perturbs me. I will be back. Let's see. What are we dealing with here? I'm just looking at... Just taking in this environment. Also, the music is very pretty here, too. Man... Why this game gotta be so pretty? It is absolutely gorgeous. Hey, Bullywug. Good to see you're back. Let's see, 15 over 40 would mean that they need to make a couple trips each. Not too bad. Okay, they're still working on the wall. It is interesting how much resource management is in this game. Alright, I'll let them work on that. Alright, they're working on the bridge. Okay, I'll go grab those lads, and I think I can... I'll take these, I'll take the small group of lads and go up and deal with the bird. Pack. Item to use. Go. Get him! Good job, lads. Bird deleted. Burb defeated. Actually, wait. Ochi, go assist. I'll be back. We must delete this bird. This bird will not defeat me. Okay, while they do that, I will... They're still working on that. I will go grab the ice Pikmin from the wall and see if I can go see what's up over there. That dog thing perturbs me. This animal perturbs me. This animal concerns. What are you? What are you? Oh, you have a lot of health. What is that? Get him, lads. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come here, lads. Okay, good job. Ochi. Actually, wait, no. Ochi, go get. Alrighty. Well, that worked out okay. What the? Get him. How'd you come back? That thing is avoiding us. We might as well just go. What is happening over there? What is happening over there? Heard a lot of things going very strange. I didn't know what was going on. Man, this game is... It's taking all of my brain power just to play this game. Oh, it's so good, though. If I actually take in... Wait, those hetero reflections? I think it's reflecting a skybox of some kind. Doesn't seem to be true reflection. It's pretty good, though. It's... I don't know if it's true reflections or not, but it's very good-looking water. It is very good-looking water. That's those advanced equations kind of water kind of thing. Probably could go examine it more. But on it, if I actually had to put down some design, some actual design stuff in my head, I will say this game is... What is happening right now? Wait, actually, wait. Where are all the other Pikmin? Where are they? They're behind me? Oh, I see. They were carrying that. That's right. I'm still missing one. Where is he? Where is the last... Oh, he's all the way in that corner? Oh, God bless. Oh, I missed one. All right, I'm gonna go... I'll go check out that site after I get this last Pikmin. Because I lost one. I lost one of my lads. But I think that this game did a great job of evolving the Pikmin formula without... It didn't go too far. I think having appraised the game properly, I think the game did a good job of not going too far away from its roots to get to where it is. And I think that's really good. I think it did a great job. Because it would have been pretty easy for them to actually just go super far away from where the rest of the games are. Because it would be pretty easy, right? But they didn't do that. And I appreciate their restraint in knowing what to choose. Oh, whoops. Ah, crap. Nope, they're good. Oh, okay, that's okay, I see. So that you can actually stop that. Intriguing. Just let them go at it. It's also, I think a lot of the improvements they made to the game also really help it in places that it was weaker in. I think any improvements to the pathfinding is always a godsend, in my opinion. And anything they do that allows them to... that makes it so that controlling the Pikmin is simpler. I think that is very good. Missed a few when I was down there, but that's okay. Let's see, how many do we got? 22 over 20. Okay, good. Alright, Ochi made it back. Alright, I'll send these guys to break this. Alright, go break that, boys. And then I'll go back. So I think that's gonna make so I can have more Pikmin, too. Okay, let me see. Where are all the Pikmin? Good chunk of them are on me. The rest of them are on the wall, and the others are carrying the thing. Alright, so that rounds up the numbers to what is 40, so that's good. I think also the decision to make the onion, I think on a game design standpoint, the evolution of making the onion in this fashion, I am very sucked up the onion, but nothing's happening. Looking at the lifestyle inside the onion, there are 20 more Pikmin inside. As long as we already have an onion of the same color, the new one just gets turned into nutrients. So we just got more Pikmin. Oh, that's not too bad then. I might want to wait then to get more until I have another color of for the Pikmin. So there's a Dandori battle and there's 3 treasures. Oh my god. It is also, I do also really appreciate that. I appreciate that the game is letting me figure stuff out on my own though. Because at the same time as I was just saying that, oh yeah, they're tutorializing and making stuff, you know, pretty... They are also giving me enough room to work, right? To let me just kind of keep trying. Oh god, there he is again. Why is he waiting for me here? Okay, hi, I'm just passing through, not dealing with you right now. Okay. Let that go. Dude, do not. Hi. There they are. They look like they're trying to take it to the castle. You gotta catch them. We can't let them keep happening to the survivors here. I wonder why the dog just follows. Blasteroids, they're always one step ahead of us. What is their objective? I mean, they're not really one step ahead of us if they just quite literally were there before we got here. That's just them being here. That's just timing. Our electric gate demolished. Okay, I'm gonna go see about that electric gate. They'll work on that bridge, and these guys are... Oh, they're taking the stuff from the gate. Blech, from the gate. Blech. I see. Cave. Okay. Oh, it's an electric creature. It's generating, so that thing generates static electricity by rubbing on its face. That's cool. That's an interesting creature design. That's very cool. Impressive. Alrighty, let's see. What do we still got? I think I can go do that Dandori battle, and then that'll be the end of this day in-game. Whoa. I think. At least I think it'll be the end of that. Okay, do I know where all of my Pikmin are? I think I do. Okay, and according to this, I think I can go run up over there and grab a treasure. I think there's another one up here. It says there's one up there and there's one all the way up there, so I think I'll go grab that first. So the whole concept of Dandori, I think philosophically it's fascinating to consider that concept as its own thing in game, right? To have the concept of Dandori being referred to. Because I think Dandori being the philosophy of this game is, I think, fascinating. I also think it is very true how Pikmin works as a game, because the grand majority of Pikmin it really is task management, right? Because the majority of what you're doing in Pikmin is managing your time and what tasks you can get done in that time. And by understanding what you can get done, you end up having these really interesting experiences and interactions with the game and its world by, okay, do I have the time to, you know, like say, figure out how to get this treasure? Do I have the time to take on these different Pikmin present ice? Oh, okay, cool. So I'll get more ice Pikmin if I win? That's actually exactly what I needed. So this is really important, actually. Battle in a box. Don't get involved with Bulborbs if you don't have many Pikmin. Wait until your opponent defeats them, then steal them. I see. Interesting. Interesting tactic. Hello. So, you have come again. Those who do not embrace Dandori cannot survive this planet, but if they grow the leaves, we can return them to life. I will determine if you have the strength to save them with a Dandori battle. This time there will be one more rule. What is that? One must be ready to change tactics at a moment's notice. This round, an object or creature's value can increase for a brief window. These higher values make them bonus finds. When you transfer or collect the bonus finds, you can double the points. I see. That seems very specific, but I see. Okay, lad, go. Alright, let's go. Go get him. Oji, go get. Good job, Oji. Okay, let's see. Another one. Okay, he's just doing something over there. Collected a bonus find. Okay. I'm trying my best to manage my brain here, because oh, the tough thing is getting the Bulborb corpses without... Getting Bulborbs without accidentally killing them is going to be very hard. Alright, 2, 3. Alright, cool, thank you. Okay, you're gonna grab that. Okay, what's the score right now? 21 to 11? That's not too bad. Go get it, boy. This is it's such a scary management game doing this. It's actually quite intense for me right now, because I'm thinking, okay, how am I going to win this? This actually feels really close to the Pikmin 2 multiplayer mode. Okay, no, you guys are good. No, you guys are good. Okay, let him go. Okay, grab that stuff. Okay. Ochi's helping with that. And I can watch his screen and see what he's doing and see what he's attempting to do. Oh, whoops. No, you're good. Okay, little guy's good. I am gonna try my best to just keep moving, because I think that'll be how I win this game. Okie doke. Let's see. He might catch up to me, though, if he ends up grabbing a bonus find under my nose. That will be a very game-changing kind of thing. Wait, no. You're pretty good at this thing. Ochi, go get that. I don't necessarily need to get all the same, like, get all the bonus finds. I just need to be faster than him. Because if I'm faster, then I can beat him regardless of what he's doing. And I can let him handle certain things. 3. Okay. I'm getting a lot of good stuff here. Okay, let's see. Grab back my Pikmin. Ochi, let's go. This mode is really fascinating. Like, the more I've played it, the more I'm, like, actually utterly fascinated by it. Ochi, go get that. Okay, go get that. Grab. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. That's not what I wanted. I'll let him deal with that. Let them grab that. Oh my god, the sheer number of Pikmin I'm dealing with, too. Oh, good lord. There is so much. Dandori Masterpiece. I just realized how much I'm cooking him. Holy. Look how much. Look at the score difference. Go get it, guys. Collected a bonus. Colin's just like, hey, look at how cool that is. And it's just like, I'm just like, dude, I am cooking right now. Hang on. My good man, I'm saucing my enemy. Hang on. Colin, my good man, I am doing my best. I'm gonna leave that one Pikmin to go deal with that. Okay, wait. Ochi. Ochi, go get that. I am going to go with follow through because I'd rather not leave. I'm pretty sure that's Olimar, but I'm not leaving him. I'm not leaving it the chance to let him get anything. Because I do not need him actually catching up on me like that. Interesting. He actually ran all the way over there to go get his idle Pikmin. He's not very good at this Dandori stuff, is he? 234 to 65. Wait, I want to see where the score. Yeah, there it is. The score jumped right there. Look at that. I appreciate the graph. I think the graph actually explaining where the score differences were is really cool. I do find it funny that when he got the orange thing, you dominated by at least 100. At least, he says. Again, you've shown mastery of the art of Dandori. I leave the rest to you. Here, have this guy back. I'm out of here. Out of here I go. He just rides away. I like the wild man. Off they go again. Thankfully, we recovered the castaway. Safe and sound. Impressive victory. Man, where's the doctor when we need him? That's really, this is that Dandori mode. I imagine if you're playing multiplayer with a friend or, you know, whatever, it's just, that is going to be, I could see that being actually highly competitive as a mode. That I could see being very fun as a competition. Because you could probably have some really interesting, like, interaction, especially with the higher level where you have multiple types. Let's see. We'll just stick with what we had. All right, what are we dealing with? Still doing pretty good in terms of time. Let's see. Wait, where's this treasure? Is there a treasure near me? Oh, it's the castaway. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's see. Let's see if there's anything else up here. Might as well see. Ochi, go. Okay, now, and that'll be down for later. And Ochi will catch back up with me. Paper bag lowered. Ochi's coming back. There's a toy ship in the water! Oh, that's adorable. I love that. The toy ship in the water. I don't know why seeing that toy ship in the water just filled me with such wonder. It's just like, oh. Look how adorable that is. Another leafy castaway. Hopefully their ID will tell us something. Nope, it's an error. No luck. Could the leaves be causing this error? Well, what that tells me is that biologically they're no longer whatever race these guys are. Whatever race of beings these guys are, they're clearly being transformed into a Pikmin hybrid. Which is terrifying if you actually consider the ramifications of being turned into an obedient creature that only lives to serve. A little terrifying, you know, if you weigh the existential weight of it, but... Oh, is that one of the poisonous ones? That is one of the poisonous ones. I know that thing. That's a variant on the poison bug. I know that thing. Do not think I have the means... Wait, no, I have an ice bomb. Never mind. I have an ice bomb. Ice bomb. I saw it in the demo. I can use this ice bomb. Let's see. Why? Ice blast. Get him. And... Oh, I missed. Yep, it's a variant on the original. I see. Oh, the purple. It's the purple jelly. No, Ochi eats it. What? Huh? Look at that red nectar. I wonder. Ultra spicy compounds. Oh, it's the ultra spicy. The ultra spicy nectar that was mentioned in the voyage log. Keep that sample sealed in a bottle so it won't spill in your pack. It's a decent amount of ultra spicy essence there. It should be useful. Oh, so it's the ultra spicy essence. That's the one that speeds up all the Pikmin movement. That's going to be very helpful later. Okay, well, we'll end the day for here. That's pretty good. End. Very good. We did very good that time. God, the music. Every time the music. I think also borrowing the elements of roguelikes such as Hades and others that where it's okay, every run, you know, so to speak, you're able to upgrade and do things outside of just going out and doing things. I think it also lets you have a little moment of relief that isn't just sitting in the menus, and you're able to have this moment of calm, because that isn't something that you actually got very much when you played Pikmin 1 and 2. Definitely not in Pikmin 1, but in Pikmin 2 even, you didn't really get a whole lot of the being able to sit and rest, you know? Which I think it works pretty well for this game. By the way, Demeki, if you press minus and open shortcut settings, you can assign different functions to the buttons. Really? Can you assign the rescue journal to one of those? Of course. And when you can reference it whenever you need some quick advice. You can even assign actions like disband or select items at the push of a button. Setting up shortcuts seems like a great way to improve your Dandori practice. Speaking of improvements, Colin, it would be more efficient if you shared that helpful information a lot sooner. Oh, don't be mean to Colin. He's doing a good job. Colin's doing a fantastic job. I think Colin's probably, like, of all the characters we have, I think Colin's my favorite. He's very fun. He's a very nice dude. He's just trying his best. Also, his running animation makes me happy. Dog. I appreciate dog. We now have 2 lads just hanging out. Let's see. Can we train? Let's see. Can I train anything that would be... I actually don't have enough to train anything. Wow. Keep up the good work. Remember, no slacking. So I'll need to train... I'll need to save up some points so I can do some more with that. Let's see. Have we gotten anything? How's the treasure coming along? A few treasures. Let's see. How am I doing on this mission? The ring pop. Sticky jewel. Let's see. I should probably actually double check how I'm doing on missions. Status report. Oh, we only have 29. What? That said we got a gift of ice Pikmin. Oh well, that's fine. 2 unknown lads. Let's see. Gear and skills, rescue journal, history and strats. Story stats? Or stats. I read it as strats for some reason. Mission length 6, daytime explorations 4. Alrighty. Well, nothing really else I have to do. Actually, wait. Where's missions? Wait, missions. Rescue log. This is rescue log. Shepherd family history? Wait. Why did I unlock the Shepherd family history? Missions, here it is, okay. Appraisal. 25 out of 50. Okay, we're good. We're good for a while, because I don't need to worry too much about that. Okie doke. Let's see. I don't really have enough resources either to do anything, so we'll just go. I think I'll just keep going to Blossoming Arcadia until I have enough ice Pikmin. Because I need more ice Pikmin overall. If I hadn't lost that 1 ice Pikmin, I would have been able to freeze over that area and it wouldn't be an issue. Ah, well. I think sometimes it happens. It's not like it's a big deal. It's definitely one of those things where when you notice it later, it's kind of like, oh, that sucks, but it's like, ah, well, what are you gonna do? Also, the load screens are not that... I know that sometimes when people... I think load times are one of those things that people really like to... They like to harp on a little bit. So I think load times are one of those things that people can very quickly catch on. But I actually don't mind if a game takes a little bit longer to load, because it's definitely not too bad. Let's see. All right. I think we'll do 20 and 20 again. I don't think it's too big a deal. We'll just do 20 and 20. Let's see. All right, wait, nope. I need to double check where I'm going. Let's see. I think I'll go to the other side this time. I have a lot to do still, so this area is going to take me a little while. And I can already tell that it's going to be a little bit of work. Let's see. I'll throw 10 over there and break that gate. Alright, they can handle that. Seems to me like this is going to be a pretty cut and dry, just kind of work on everything kind of day. What? Let's see. What else do we got? The lock-on system I thought was going to be a little bit of a nuisance, but the lock-on system feels really tight, so that has not been an issue. In fact, I kind of think that the lock-on system is something that it genuinely changes how this game feels. And I think when I go to play Pikmin 2, I'm probably going to be a little bit sad that it's gone. I probably am going to be a little bit sad that I don't have lock-on anymore. But it does require you to have to keep your brain working on angles and such, so... I do appreciate what it requires, but... Oh, God. Why were they so scared of those things? That was a bit confusing. Alrighty. Get back to the ship. I think besides the ones that were working the gate, I think we're good. The mystery. Let's see. So there's a lot going on over there. Can I jump that high? Wait, actually, wait, hang on. Can I jump that high? Dirt mountain excavation complete. Oh, I see. I was very unaware of what that was going to be. Maybe I can knock it loose. There we go. I was about to say, that was a little bit weird. Alrighty. What else do we need? I should probably grab all my Pikmin for this next section, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need all of my power for this one. I'm missing one. Where is he? He is back over there. Where? Oh, over there? Wait. How did I lose one? I swear, sometimes I don't understand how I lose a Pikmin. Where it's just, okay, how did you end up getting lost somehow? It's happened a lot less frequently playing this game, but it did happen a lot when we were playing Pikmin 1, and it happened a lot to me when I played Pikmin 2 as a kid, so it was definitely common where you could just lose Pikmin just because you're throwing willy-nilly. Oh lord, what is that thing? What is that thing and why is it so weird? Kill it. Did not lose any Pikmin. I am actually kind of surprised I did not. I am genuinely impressed I didn't lose any Pikmin there. Alright, Ochi, how about you go and handle... Do you think you can handle that bullywug? I'll go get him, so let's see what happens. Never mind, you are not handling that alone. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Let's leave. We're leaving. You're not handling that alone. You did not do enough damage. that was a moment of, okay, yeah, no, you are not fighting that thing. You're staying here. New treasure and more stuff. A little worried for time right now, but it's not looking too bad. Definitely not looking too bad at all. And if this is one of those days where I just end up doing a little bit less, that is entirely fine. I would be fine with that. Oh god. Oh, he just shattered on impact. Oh, whoa. That was pretty cool. 30 to freeze all of this water. Wow. I wish. Okay, wait. Actually, let's have... Ochi, you get this, actually. Go have fun. Whoa! Okay, never mind. Ochi, get back here. Oh god, that does give me the creepy crawlies. I don't... Ugh. Alrighty then. Ochi, try again? Good boy. Okay. You do that, I'll be back. Let's see. Excellent. Very cool. Just kind of like, okay, very cool. Very scary. I'm always a little bit nervous with these guys because these guys can hit a lot of Pikmin at the same time if their pincer goes through a lot of bodies at the same time. So that can be really scary if they're moving at the right speed. Let's see. Anything up here? Melon. That's a big melon. Is that water? I'm curious if that water will hurt the Pikmin. Let me test this theory by throwing a yellow Pikmin in. Okay, no, come back. I see. So this water is affecting the Pikmin negatively, I see. Well, that's upsetting. Wait, do the ice Pikmin? Alright, I'm gonna try throwing an ice Pikmin in and see if it's okay. Okay, nope, they do not like any of that. Okay, so that way is essentially locked for now. Where's Ochi? Wonder how Ochi gets back to me. Gonna run all that way? Where is he? Huh, don't see him yet. I'm very curious how Ochi actually gets back to me normally. Because I've never seen him actually running, I just see him kind of zooming. Probably bad of me to waste time. I'm being a little bit bad about time, but it's okay. I think I was too far away for Ochi to find me. I think I am gonna hop onto Ochi and let him take me somewhere to find more stuff. Where is Ochi? Where did Ochi go? Ochi? Command. Where is he? How far did he go? Ochi! Ochi, where are you, my boy? Where is the dog? He's all the way back there! I need to go find him. Ochi, me boy! Oh, okay. Well, you found a castaway in that cave. Okay, good. I'll come in. I'm coming. I'm coming, me boy. I accidentally left the dog. Alright, come here, dog. Well, we're going in. Sightless Passage, a cave of utter darkness in which almost no light filters. I explored for a bit, relying on the glowing mushrooms, but I turned back to avoid unnecessary risk. I wish I had a better headlamp at my disposal. Starting to regret this bargain bin. Bargain buy, I mean. I actually have the headlamp, so this is good. You can select up to 3 Pikmin types. Only red and yellow, huh? Okay, well that's not too bad. Down we go! I really like that they let you change what Pikmin you have on your hand before you jump in. That is extremely helpful. It is rather good. You're gonna pause for a moment. All right, let's see. What are we dealing with? Oh god, this place is huge. It was wise to bring a headlamp. I'm suddenly very grateful we had the headlamp. Get him, lads. What kind of Game Boy is that? There we go. Very impressed by this. I'm actually kind of impressed by the sheer scale of a lot of these places, despite... Because it's like all this detail and all this really cool looking stuff, and then just the insane amount of detail in these huge places too. I don't know, just... I'm happy, I think I'm also just happy that I'm still genuinely impressed by everything here, you know? It's like, it's not like... It's never a matter of, oh, Oh, it could be better. It's like, no, it's like, look how cool all this is. It's crazy looking. Because also a lot of it's also cool to see the improvements they made on the creature designs too. Oh, it's a Game Boy cartridge. Oh, what's it for? What's it for? What's it for? What's it for? What game is that? What game is that for? I can't actually tell what game that's for. I don't know what that's for. I wish I could tell. Oh wait, pluck. More Pikmin. Amazing. All right, let's see. I'll have to handle some stuff after stream. Have some tech stuff to do. Let's see. Where haven't I been yet? Wait, no, I saw that. There was materials up there. I should probably go get those. This place feels very ominous, despite being just a kind of a dark cave. Let them run that errand. Just keep feeding it, lads, until we get everything we need. Oh wait, I threw red Pikmin. Oh no! Oh, the poor Pikmin got shocked. Call them with B to wake them up. Oh god. Call everybody back. Call everybody back. Call everybody back. Call everybody back. Okay, we're good. I just made a mistake. Thank goodness nothing went horribly wrong in there. I'm really curious how does a creature actually generate electricity in this manner? I'm very intrigued by the nature at which this electricity is generated. Okay, you guys start moving. I don't see anything else yet. Ah! No, lads, come back. OG! OG, get back here! God, I hate those things. I really do not like those things at all. It's like, it's more, like, not just because they freak out Ochi and they freak out all of the other Pikmin, but it's like, okay, also, my goodness, why are they so weird looking? That is a creature that perturbs me, to put it bluntly. Where am I going also? Okay, I see. I have to... God, the path... This place... It is definitely not a problem with the pathing. It is a problem with this place being very dark. Even with the headlamp, this place is a little bit of a nightmare to navigate. Which is not a bad thing. It's just kind of freaky, to be honest. I'm gonna need to go get rid of those other electric bugs later so I can get more points, but... Okay, let them take stuff. Alright, I'll just let them work on that. They'll work on that, I'll come back and get them later. I will, for now... Climbing stick extended. Alright, so they'll climb up that on their own, I think. Oh god, come back. Ugh. You Can't use that as a base right now. I am fine with not using it as a base right now. New base unlocked. Okay, so they... Oh god, so this whole system of moving bases can also be used here. Oh wait, I can do that right now, because that'll save us some time. Hang on. Move base. Because then everybody will get moved here. And everybody will carry stuff this way. Let me go back and see about all the other Pikmin who are moving that stick. Okay, they're all good now. Okay. Have to think. This game is making me think a lot harder than I expected, because I thought I was going to be able to coast on muscle memory, but with how much I've had to work so far, this has been a lot more... It's required a lot more brain power than I was anticipating, but that's not a bad thing. I appreciate that this game is willing to challenge me in this way, and I really like it. I think I'm also just really liking that the way that the game has changed the world of Pikmin, but it's not really that it changed, just evolved, but it's, I don't know, it's nice to see how much it's grown. Okay, that'll cool off. I don't actually have... I don't have the means yet to walk on these without worry, but I'm not too worried about not having this done yet. It's not bothering me too much. What are they digging? Yeah, what are they digging? I'm gonna let them do that. Is this treasure from a past civilization? It's a thermometer! We found the thermometer. A relic from the past. Power beyond power. The ability to temperature. The little noises too. The audio design for this game is also very top notch. I am thoroughly impressed by the way they've evolved it. Because there's a lot to making good sound design, and it's a matter of thoroughness that is really hard to, because it's not just science stuff, you know. It's not just, oh, throw some numbers at it, push some sliders. You also have to have the artistry to say, okay, do you want it to be real, or is real not what we need, you know? Because sometimes realism isn't always the most accurate thing, if that sounds weird. Because think about gunshot sounds. Not every gunshot is made equal, right? And by that, you know, by the logic therein, not every gunshot is, it's like real. If you actually took a realistic gunshot sound and applied it to certain things, it would sound, some guns would sound really wimpy if they were used in movies, right? Because some gunshot sounds would be like, oh yeah, they just kind of sound like, you know, tiny little bang. It's not like this really loud, impactful boom, you know? It's nothing like that. And it's like, oh, kind of feels really almost anticlimactic when someone fires a gun and it's just really this really pitiful sound, right? Like, you don't really want that, do you? So when you're working on a game or something like that, it's like you need to choose sounds that aren't just because it's also, it's not just also about accuracy, because sometimes we as people form biases about what something should sound like. And I think a great example of that is because of how movies work, right? Because we have in our head, oh, in the movies the guns sound like this, so if the guns don't sound like that and they sound realistic, it's like, oh, well, that's not what they sound like. But of course, that's what it's, you know, it is quote unquote what they sound like. Look who we have here. Is it our doctor? Dingo Ori, an officer who excels at solo missions. He's not a joiner by nature, but he'll show up and lend his physical abilities when needed. His name is Dingo? Really? I knew it. I knew he was tough enough to make it. Dingo's a skilled ranger, even though he doesn't use a rescue pup. He specializes in solo missions, you see. One thing's for certain, rescue missions should be a lot easier with his help. He's the Shadow the Hedgehog of the group. We have our Shadow the Hedgehog. Excellent. Oh wait, no, that's electric. I saw that. That's electricity. Oh, I just killed a bunch of Pikmin. Aw, poor babies. Aw, babies. Now I just feel bad. Man. That was avoidable. Ah, nuts. Oh well. Could this be some kind of entrance? I just feel bad now because that one was a really avoidable loss of numbers. Is that gate from earlier? It is the gate from earlier. So I could have ended up over here earlier if I was paying attention. I see. Entrance. Enter? Oh, whoops. Hi, Ochi. Ride. Enter. Oh, switch? What was that? Am I able to switch between play as Ochi? Oh, I can play as Ochi. Switch. Okay. So I can actually play as Ochi? Oh, that's weird. That feels very unnatural. I can become dog. I see. Alright, let's see. Is there anything else I need up down here? Don't know if there's anything else I need, but... Good dog. The O-ring. 3,000 sparklium. Let's see. I think I've gotten everything. I think I have everything, but I actually have no clue, so I'm gonna leave and find out. So I think I got everything. I just lost Pikmin, which is very sad. I feel kind of sad for losing Pikmin like that. I feel like anytime I lose Pikmin in a needless way like that, that is when I get a little bit sad with myself, because just like, okay, you really could have just... You could have very easily avoided that situation, but... I can't be too mad at myself. It's like, okay, you know what, that... Pikmin die, it's okay. So I lost a net of 4, so that's not too bad. You know what, that isn't too bad. I could have lost a lot more, and the fact that I only lost 4 of them is not too bad. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been a lot worse. All right then. Yeah, we'll just go with this. All right, so what do we have left to do on this game day? Oh, what are you? What is that? I do not like you. You stay over there. I'll be back. Ochi, push. I'm gonna study this for now. I don't trust it. You know what? I am going to attack that thing with everything I have because it terrifies me. Actually, wait, no, I should go up there. There's stuff up there. I should go look. Oh, jeez! Run! Oh my god! What is that? Oh my god, that actually scared the crap out of me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my god. Ochi, go! Help. Get him. I do not care. That thing needed to die. That scared the crap out of me. Okay. Oh my god, it's like the creeping chrysanthemum. That's like the big plant monster from Pikmin 2, where it's like you just run into it randomly. That thing was whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's really cool. Whoa. One more. Okay, while you guys work on that, I'm gonna look around a little bit. What is going on up here? That really does feel like the creeping chrysanthemum, where it's like, oh, you see though that like one particular set of flowers, and you're like, wait a minute. You kind of sit there like, That is not normal. And you know it's not normal too. It's just like, oh geez. Ochi, go! Ow! My face. Excellent job. Excellent job, gentlemen. Did I just have... I just had Ochi grab the dog toy, didn't I? This is fine. Okay, they're going that way. They're going this way. I'm gonna go to the climbing wall. I just realized how much time I don't have to do all this. Okay, let me go grab these Pikmin. Climbing wall's done, so I have something I can mark for... Wait, can I mark that? Mark it for later. Can I ping this? How do I ping? Drop pin. Okay, cool. I can drop that pin for later. I'll come back the next day and I can ping it for later. That'll work out. It's fine. Yeah, I just need to get back to objective. They're carrying stuff. They're carrying stuff. It is fine. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, that worked out. We got a dog toy or whatever. Do not spit them out. Oh, God. Did not want this. This is fine. Okay. You know what? Ochi, go get that. All right, then. That worked out. Oh, boy. Okay. I'll end the day. And I think I'll end stream here. I think I will call it. So, thank you, everybody, for watching. And thank you for everyone who got to stop by to stay to the end. Yeah, I love this game. I'm happy I got to sit and play it tonight. This was nice. This was a me stream. I really wanted to play this game, so... This game, I feel, as somebody who grew up playing almost an unnecessary amount of Pikmin, I think this is a worthy addition to the series, and also I think it's the best one. I'm gonna say it right now. I think it's the best one, and I know we're only a couple hours in. I'm gonna throw down that hot take because I think it learned from all of the things that the games before it did. And brought them to their natural evolution, and proceeded to make something that I think genuinely stands among its peers. I think it stands among its peers as one of the best games, as if not the best game, one of. I personally think it's. I think it could. I don't know fully yet, right? Like I do not know fully if it really is better than 1 and 2. I do not know, but I think I'm confident in saying so because. It really did. It really picked itself up. I think, like, once you get through the awkwardness in your hands, like, oh yeah, there is a bit of awkwardness when you have to learn how Ochi works if you're used to Pikmin 1 and 2. But once you get past that awkwardness, you start to realize how much of a boon having an additional second player that you can tell where to go. And having also the ability to delegate tasks in different ways and streamlining how the Pikmin can be managed, I think that works really well. And it is a little bit awkward at first, and you know, you heard me griping a little bit on the way through, but I do think I worked through that awkwardness, and I genuinely enjoy this. Well, Captain, we did it. We finally found a Ranger Dingo. Can't believe I had to be saved by the newbie. I'm losing my edge. We're just glad to see you made it back safe and sound, Dingo. You heard it all? Oh, no, not at all. I'm just touched that you care. The table does not seem to be structurally sound. It's missing screws. The science guy could stand to worry a little more. That reminds me, Captain. I have some information regarding our pilot. Really? Do you know his whereabouts? What? No, that's not exactly. You must be exhausted from all that forced sleep you had. We'll go over the details tomorrow. Let's go get some rest. Uh-oh, you got it, Captain. She cares about my physical state. That means she cares. Oh, before you hit the hay, be sure to review all the details related to our mission rescue so you're fully prepared. Is that really necessary? Alrighty. Alright, so I think I need to get to the menu before I can really close stream. But I am going to close stream for now. On the dawn of the 7th day. Man made a dog. Look how adorable he is. That is an adorable pupper. Alrighty, so we have the mission status. Dingo, is it true you encountered our pilot while stranded? Well, we ran into Bernard at some point, but then he got snatched up by a leaf creature. Leaf? What? We saw the leaf creature pick up someone else, toss them onto a big pub. Bernard and I tried to follow, but we were too late. They dragged the castaway into a cave and suddenly they were growing leaves too. Like this one? Yeah, exactly. The castaway turned into something like that. So then the leaf creature in charge spotted us. We got out of there as fast as we could, or at least that's what I thought. When I turned around, Bernard was gone, but maybe he didn't make it out. Maybe he got turned into a leafling too. What's this leafling doing here anyway? Why are they unconscious? Is this your work comms guy? Obviously not. And I have no idea why they're currently unconscious. It was to make you recover them. Based on what you're saying, that leafling could potentially be Bernard. Potentially. By the way, Bernard and I sort of coined the term leafling. We came up with it because they all have these leaves growing out of their heads. This castaway may be our pilot, but undoing his leafy stay is beyond our expertise. We need to rescue these leaflings, but without a doctor, there's not much we can do. We need to find Yanni's stat. Officers to your stations. Alrighty. Well, now. Am I able to quit the game from here? I actually don't know. Oh, I can. Save and return the title. Okay. I will save here. So, yeah, I don't know if I'll play... I don't know how I'll play more of this game in the future. Mainly just because the schedule's sort of gunked up right now. But... Because I'm not making Saturdays a regular thing, by the way. But I do think I'll have to play more at some point, of course. But we'll see, we'll see. So, now and whenever I see you guys next, goodbye for now, and thank you.